Right, everyone. Hello and welcome to the Plan's first Drunkcast.
Hello.
Ah, yeah.
I'm me, joined by Gorilla
Hello.
and Asterix,
Hello as well.
and obviously I'm Ed the Duck. For those of you who don't know, it's just the three of us this week, but we have considered getting in a guest fourth person. But since it's our first one, we decided it'd probably be best just to get it underway with the regular people.
Indeed.
So, for those of you who don't know, which I presume is everyone, since this is the first episode, what is our Drunkcast? Basically, it's very much like a gaming podcast, but we decided to add a twist, and because we're all raging alcoholics, we're happily drinking away. Happily drinking away as we do this.
Because Ed's a raging alcoholic.
I'm not a drinkosifer.
So things we're going to be going through. So we're going to split this roughly into sections. We'll start off with explaining what we're drinking, because I'm sure you're all interested. Maybe you want to drink along with us.
Which will be in the future. When we're not drinking.
When we're not drinking.
Well, we got the
Yes,
hangover. You'll be
we
doing the
are.
drinking. There you go.
There you go.
Yeah. You can be as drunk as us. God, it's already going well. My God.
Great start. Great start.
Yeah, so then we'll move on to what we've been playing, what each of us have been playing in our various gaming lives. We'll move on to some news topics. I believe we've all brought a few, so we'll go through a few of them. Then we'll take up some activities. This week I think we're going to play Would You Rather and maybe even have a game of the new Twisted Tree line from League of Legends, since that's just been updated.
Oh man, I can't wait. Oh,
Oh, it's so sexy.
yeah, it's so sweet.
Yeah. And then we're going to talk about what we're going to be doing on our own channels, so what you can expect from us on our various YouTube channels. And then finally we'll say goodbye with a big closing statement and some amazing things. Maybe even some gifts ready for the next one.
Maybe a song. We'll sing a song.
with that drunk, it'll be like terrible karaoke
Yep.
by the end of this.
Oh, that's an activity we can do in the future.
Karaoke.
Drunk karaoke.
Oh, dear Lord.
Okay.
People don't seem to realise this. I did a whole talk at a conference before, and one of my things was I don't do karaoke, and people after that were inviting me to karaoke. They don't realise I don't do it because I'm tone deaf. I literally cannot sing. Really bad.
We
I
should get
bet
Ed
you
to sing.
No, everyone says that. As soon as I say I'm
No,
actually
I
tone
can't
deaf.
do it.
I can hear when people are out of tune and it's bad singing, but when I sing, it sounds in tune to me, but if I listen back to myself, it's horrendous.
Just sing Friday by Rebecca Black. Can't go wrong.
Then you're perfectly in tune.
Auto-tune myself an awful lot.
Yeah,
in
we can edit
post-production.
it so you sound good.
Auto-tune, I'll be like T-Pain. Oh. Right, so anyway, let's get started. What's everyone drinking today?
What's what? Sorry,
okay.
you kind of cut out there. What?
Sorry, what's everyone drinking?
Do you want to go first, Ed?
Alright, yeah, I'll start. I nipped to the shop just before we started and I got myself some Hobgoblin,
Never
which
heard
is
of
by Witchwood Brewery. It's a real ale. It's amazing. Anyone who's in the UK or anyone who has access to it should give it a try. It's really good. And then as a backup, I've got a bottle of red wine as well.
Backup. What do you expect to happen? You gonna spill it?
Just in case there's not enough. I only got 3 bottles, so
I only got
I
3
might
bottles.
might need some red
Very
wine.
expensive.
And there's actually a story behind this red wine. It's a gift from my grandparents
Oh, that's nice.
because I helped them set up their new laptop, and I can never apparently do anything and
It was a
leave.
Press
good
the on
story, but then you have to say that.
Yeah, I literally can't leave their house without them giving me something, and it's usually alcohol. I think they know I'm an alcoholic or something.
Would you like some vodka with that? With that pasty? Oh yeah, sorry, good, thanks.
Well, every Christmas I get like a 24 crate of beer, which I'm not complaining about.
It's either that or a wool sweater, right?
Yeah.
Exactly, some
Two
horrible,
extremes.
Yeah. There you
horrible
go.
Christmas sweater.
Okay, I'm drinking Cobra premium beer. It's Indian.
Never heard of it.
It's nice. Oh
You've never heard of Cobra?
Nope.
well, You're from
It's-
America land.
It's pretty. Whenever you go to like an Indian, not a takeaway, whenever you sit in and have an Indian, cobra tends to be the cobra and tiger tend to be the ones that are on offer.
Yeah. It's pretty nice. I like it.
Yeah, I don't mind a cobra now and again.
Hey, so alcoholic beverages named after certain reptiles and animals seems to be the thing here.
Yeah, India seem to like naming their alcoholic beverages after different wild animals.
They've got the sloth.
Sloth
The
beer.
sloth beer. The caterpillar.
Koala cider.
Oh yeah,
And
caterpillars. Famous in India for their caterpillars.
Oh god. I did try
Gorilla?
some what is it, Rattlers cider, I think it is. That's kind of unique to the UK, and I kind of enjoyed that. It's pretty good. Don't know if you guys tried it.
I haven't tried it. No, the UK do have some good ciders though. Oh, yeah. I forgot to turn my phone off.
Oh,
damn.
So
Drunkcast
professional.
It's alright, I'm turning it off now.
Well, yeah, okay. So I'm drinking something a bit more modern, which is a mixture of whiskey and Monster. I have two kinds of Monster. I've got the original and Ripper. And oh my god, it's
So you mix all three?
I still don't like the sound of whiskey with Monster. It sounds horrendous.
I don't like.
No, it is like if you have a few drinks, right? Like a couple hours later through your your drinking session, and you will start getting quite a nasty aftertaste. But to be honest, you're too drunk. You don't give a damn. So
After a few hours.
I'm a bit of a traditionalist. I tend to be
Just
mixing
drink
with
whiskey.
Coke or whiskey. Neat whiskey.
Just drink whiskey with the whiskey, and you're set.
If it's a
all you need to do.
bourbon, though, bourbons on their own are horrible. So if you just Jack Daniel's neat, it's not great. I prefer to mix that with a Coke.
well,
Or if I'm feeling a bit frisky, sometimes some Dr Pepper, just because I'm too lazy to go out and get some more Coke.
I see.
with all its flavors. Yeah, no. Most nights I do like to just go out and take 2 shots. I do it big, like a boss. I go out and I take 2 shots of whiskey and then just mix it.
Along
the
with
rest of the night.
semen. Whiskey and semen. Colour's drink choice.
God damn
You
it.
didn't say no once.
No, I don't.
It's too late. It's too late now.
Shit,
Too
that wasn't
late.
convincing enough, was it? Shit.
Right, so if any of you want to drink along with us while you listen to this, that's what we're drinking. Feel free.
I think we should also take
Yeah,
votes
let
on
us
what we drink
know.
next time.
Yeah, let us know in the comments what you're drinking.
Yeah, just get involved.
But don't forget, you have to be of legal age and drink responsibly and all that.
Yeah, because
Other
we're
nonsense.
over 18.
We are over 18.
we are.
I am over 18.
I say I'm over 18.
That's
Okay.
a point. How old are you
But yeah.
there, Asterix?
I'm 22.
22. And Ed the Duck, how old are you, buddy?
Fuck you. I am 27.
27, there you go.
Oh.
And I am 23. As of the
God,
4th,
bastards.
which was not too long ago.
You old bastard.
Indeed.
Yeah, they should vote on what we drink next time. Or
Oh,
what we
man.
should do.
It's just going to be a vote of...
Okay, what we should do.
Whiskey and semen
I
now.
pick Gorella's drink. Gorella picks your drink. You pick my drink. We just have a three-way of what.
Can we not just have... We can have suggestions, but I still want overruling choice in this.
We'll give like a choice of 3, but it can be like ridiculous, like cow's piss. Or something like
It has to be an alcoholic drink.
It has to be an alcoholic
And it
drink.
can't be
That'll just
something
end
too
up being
expensive.
Lambrini or something ridiculous.
Yeah,
I'm a poor bastard, so you cannot get anything
so
expensive.
we can't have like champagne.
Yeah.
Probably just be a bottle of Lambrini for Gorella. If he's lucky.
Some Boone's Farm. Some Kool-Aid.
Yeah, in fact, that's the point. You're from America. Did you ever drink Everclear while you were over there?
Yes, I did. I've had some crazy experiences with it. First night I ever drank it. I don't know, I think it was about 13 shots. The whole American psych of, oh, we're fucking awesome, America! And I'm with a bunch of mates, and we're just sitting there taking shot after shot, trying to prove who's, the biggest and baddest. And it got pretty messy, and ended up me being pushed home on my rollerblades, completely wasted.
A bit of insight on what Everclear is. I don't know.
It is
It's
damn near 100%. Is what it is.
Yeah, it's like
Oh.
the strongest alcohol. It's banned in, I think, most states in America now.
Yeah.
There's only a few where it's still legal.
Moonshine.
I've also tried moonshine, homemade moonshine, cherry moonshine.
Wow.
I ate a cherry that was soaked in
Were
it.
you also in the
and a
Dukes of
shot, and I
Hazzard?
was wasted for half a day.
I've had moonshine before.
Not had moonshine.
Yeah.
Never mind. Okay.
So
I've
yeah,
got a beer.
Yeah,
This one
I'm
gets you
on
more.
Wikipedia now, and it's typically bottled at 80 to 120 proof, containing 40% to 60%. So okay, it's not almost 100%, but it's pretty up there in the alcoholic beverage.
Yeah, I remember before one of my girlfriends, ex-girlfriends now, not that I had many at the same time. You know, anyway, she bought me some black absinthe as a present, and I launched a website. For those of you who don't know, my full-time job's a web developer. So I was launching a personal website, and I decided to have a pajama party, invite all my friends around, and I thought it'd be a good laugh.
He's trying to get laid.
I was
While having a
guaranteed.
girlfriend.
That was guaranteed. And loads of people wouldn't drink it, so I thought, I'm not wasting it.
Stop
So
being a pussy.
I drank some of their black absinthe, and I got that drunk. I ended up slipping and almost cut the ends of my toes off.
Oh,
Wow.
Literally, my feet went through the kickboard underneath the cooker, and underneath the cooker there must have been sharp things, and it cut like the ends of my toes.
Oh,
And there was blood everywhere. It was horrible. I didn't feel a thing, though.
yeah, absinthe is worse than that.
That's why you wear shoes when you drink.
But it was a pajama party, so I was there in my dressing gown.
Next time, wear shoes in pajamas.
And the reason I slipped, which is the most probably homoerotic way of cutting off your toes, I guess, was we're in the kitchen, and because it's a tiled floor, there was like spilt drink and everything, so it was slippy, and someone whipped me with a towel.
Oh.
So when I grabbed the towel and went to get him back, and he ran away, that's when I slipped and cut the ends of my toes off.
You know you're an alcoholic when you need to wear protective gear when you drink. Which I think you should
Remember,
have done that
kids,
night.
be safe, wear shoes. Right, so I think that's enough about us being alcoholics.
Sorry, that was quite extended, that wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was
just how it drinks.
I
don't know. I was worried that we maybe wouldn't have enough to talk about, and this
Section
was
1,
just supposed to be.
over.
Yeah, Section 1 over. On to what we've been playing.
Quirky sound.
What have I been playing?
Quirky sound.
League of Legends? Just non-stop?
Yeah, we'll start with you, Bat. Go on then. What have you been playing?
League of Legends, Worms, Minecraft. That's about it. Been
Want to elaborate a little bit on that?
ending the. I don't want to brag now, boys, but I'm only here. You're the only one here to hit platinum. Ending the other season.
I don't care enough.
Disappointed.
League of Legends.
You do care. You so care.
League of Legends, the ultimate friendship destroyer.
Friendship destroyer.
Oh, it really is horrendous.
It is. People get angry. People get upset. They'll rage at each other. Then,
Yeah, I found that League of Legends has turned me into a horrible person.
yeah.
I remember before, I used to play computer games, like when I used to play like StarCraft 2 or whatever, you used to always start the game, good luck, have fun at the end, GG, well done,
That's
good
like-
game.
Fucking BG too easy.
Yeah, but now, League of Legends, you either rage at someone on the team and blame them for losing, or you laugh at the other team because they lost.
Terrible.
Turns everyone into a
Even
horrible,
if it was
horrible
a really,
person.
really close game.
Yeah, 40
it's
50
still
minute
funny
game.
to put bad game too easy.
Turns everyone into an online troll.
Yes, it does.
Yeah,
I've been
yeah.
trying
And-
not to do it, but you can't help, can you?
Yeah, and to be fair, I think we've all had some kind of a mild falling out at some point over
Yeah.
losing.
Oh, yeah, I suppose. But if we play Minecraft, we just troll everyone. But no
Yeah,
one to play with us. Oh. Never mind.
And Worms, I don't
Worms
know.
is really fun. I enjoyed Worms.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't
if you
think
haven't
we
seen,
We
we did
some-
upload some videos of us playing Worms Reloaded.
Yeah, there's
Not
a couple,
Reloaded.
couple of
can-
my
Yeah, on the
Did
name
we
of the
load?
playing channel.
There's a
Yeah.
couple of my
That's
channels as well.
www.youtube.com/let's play like a noob.
Yeah, that's where this will be. So,
Yeah.
So, if you're not on this site, I don't know how you found this.
but you never know. We might have pulled our fingers out and got this onto
iTunes.
iTunes
Ooh,
or somewhere like that. So maybe you're listening on there. Maybe.
possible.
Who knows? Yeah, so if you want to see us play that and have a pretty good laugh, actually. It was quite a lot
It
of
was
fun.
quite a laugh, yeah.
Then check that video out. If you are watching this on YouTube, we'll stick a link in the description to it.
Up there.
Digital noise.
Just below.
Go.
Yeah, so Gorilla, you can be next.
Oh man.
What have you been playing?
Oh man. I've been playing quite a
Everything.
bit actually.
Everything.
Everything pretty much. Yeah, I've had the opportunity to play in quite a few betas. I'll just kind of list them off first. There's been MechWarrior Online, which is amazing. There's Hawken, which is pretty good, but to be honest, yeah, I'll get into that later. I played a bit of Planetside 2. I've been playing Dishonored, of course, most hyped up game this year. Just Borderlands 2, StarCraft 2. Also been playing lots of League of Legends, but that's kind of a constant game, really. It's one of those games that I play constantly. Minecraft, of course, everyone plays that.
Is that it?
Yeah.
I think that's about that. There's other games as well, like FTL and that, but not too many games that I've played a lot of. The ones that I mentioned are the ones I've been playing most of. But yeah.
Yeah, so actually, just before we started recording this, you just finished uploading a video of you playing Planetside 2,
Oh, that's like
and it looked pretty good,
it
actually.
looked pretty amazing. It looked like
Yeah, to be
Battlefire.
honest, Planetside 2 is
Battlefield in
probably
space.
the best game out of that list that I've come across so far. I'm very excited to get it and play it for real when it's released officially.
Do we know when its release date is?
Yeah, it's the... Oh god, I forgot. It's very soon though. Very soon. I'll have to quickly pop over to this website. It's like the... yeah, 11th of the 20th. That's American format, so it'll be the 20th of November.
11th of the 20th.
It's the American format, so it's...
I never got why American
No,
switched it
we're
round.
the only country in the world, I think, that does it.
It makes sense. You put the smaller,
But it's the
it's
month.
days, months,
Regardless,
years.
it's the
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
ours
but a
goes
day is
up
shorter
in order of
than a
size.
month. Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah.
it makes sense. I don't know. They're weird like that. They like to be different.
America.
America.
Yeah, I think I'm going to get Planetside 2 as well, because it does look
I may buy
remarkably
it.
fun.
Depends how much interest it has from the people we play with.
Yeah, indeed.
But yeah,
So-
I did
Battlefield
upload a
3
video.
in space, or Battlefield 2 in space. I didn't play Battlefield 3.
Yeah, I did upload a video. There's a small preview of just some simple gameplay footage. I do have plans in the future to do a series of it where I set a goal or an objective, a certain point on the map, or a certain amount of kills, etc. And just do episodes based on that, which I think would be pretty cool. Try and get these guys involved as well.
Yeah, I'd be up for
Was it?
But I probably should save that for the channel section.
that. Probably.
But, yeah.
Yes. And Dishonored, what are you thinking about Dishonored so far?
Oh man, Dishonored is unique. It's amazing. There's gameplay mechanics and features that you don't see in any other games. I started playing it single player. I wasn't recording it or anything, and I got a couple missions into the game, and I thought, yes, that game was built for YouTube series. It's cinematic.
It is, yeah.
There's all kinds of stuff going on.
It's
100%
one of the games I've
interesting.
been playing as well, and just the fact that you can complete missions in so many different ways means that just because you record a let's play of doing it, then if someone else plays it, you probably will have a completely different experience of the game.
Yeah,
It does lend itself to let's plays quite nicely.
it does. Yeah. Hawken. There's a big dispute between Hawken and MechWarrior Online.
There is indeed, yeah.
Yeah, some people are going to play one game, some are going to play the other, and there's going to be loyalties to each one, and small amount of people will be playing both. For me, I'm more of a MechWarrior fan. I've played the Mech Commanders, Mech Warriors, watched the cartoons back in the old days. So I've got a big loyalty to MechWarrior.
Yeah, I'd forgotten about the cartoons actually.
Yeah, and Yeah, for me, to be honest, since I tried to keep an open mind. I played both of them, and for me, MechWarrior Online takes the win easy. Hawkins, if you want to go for realism, you know, save, I don't know, God knows, hundreds of years in the future, if Freedom's still around, and we actually do invent these, you know, battle mechs, etc. I think MechWarrior Online
So
hits
ambitious.
realism a lot better. You wouldn't have
it's not that
90-ton mechs
ambitious.
Oh,
like
that's very
flying
sad.
around and stuff.
There's already like some Chinese mechs or something, isn't
Yeah,
there? I
there
saw
is.
recently.
There's what was that image that we saw? It was like a lady.
I haven't looked that
There's
much
pilot in it.
interest into these games.
Yeah, it's mental. It is basically like a smaller mech warrior. It's more like a
It's not
I
on
don't
legs,
know, like
or
a
anything, it's
small
still on
suit,
wheels,
yeah.
but it's
hmm.
got a humanoid form to it. It's got the arms and it's got 4 legs on wheels. So
Yeah,
Sounds
that's quite cool.
pretty amazing. Okay.
yeah, that's pretty cool, man. Borderlands 2. That's been quite good.
I have not installed it yet.
Yeah. It's a
yeah.
bit annoying here. Asterix has been holding us up. We've been wanting to get on with the game. We literally did the tutorial part, the 2-hour tutorial, and then we stopped. And we kind of just been waiting.
I will get around to installing it at some point in the near future. Probably tomorrow. I'm not doing anything tomorrow.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind starting again and trying the new Necromancer class now it's out.
Yeah, I
Oh,
tried a
there
bit
we
of
go.
that. I only got to level 5 though. I didn't even get the her special ability.
Yeah, I started with the Gunzerker because I tend to go for the big chunky character, but I don't know, I'm not a big fan of the Gunzerker character.
Borderlands 2 have also been doing a shift code thing where they've been giving out golden keys. There's one on Facebook, one on Twitter, and you can do them both and get 2 keys this weekend. And I think they're doing it next weekend as well. So you guys check out their Facebook and Twitter.
I will have to install it and figure out
Like I
what
said,
it is.
this weekend won't be much use to people because by the time this
Yeah,
is actually uploaded, it'll probably be after the weekend.
that's true.
Will it? Yeah, probably. Busy,
Yeah, well-
busy day for you tomorrow, Gorilla?
Yeah,
Yeah.
doing the editing.
I don't have the world's greatest internet, so it might take a while to get this up. But
Never mind.
yeah.
We'll all just...
Yeah.
Well, Ed can do it every other time then. In that
me
case,
me with the best internet here.
by far.
So
Okay.
yeah, that's my
I've been,
fun.
I've been sat here without a drink for about 10 minutes now. I'm going to go get a drink. Be back in 2 seconds.
Alright, I'll start discussing what I've been playing then, while you go get a drink. Right, so yeah, I've been playing that very much like the other 2, League of Legends, which is like my persistent game, so whatever else I'm playing, I've always got a couple of League of Legends games happening on a night, just because that's how we all know each other, really, through League of Legends.
Indeed,
So we tend to jump on that.
very social
Probably-
game.
It is a very social game.
Considering
And
that you have
things-
to play with 4 other people every time, unless it's all
Yeah, exactly.
2 on, so.
Yeah. What else have I been playing? I've been playing some Dishonored, like Gorilla, and I'm really loving it. One of my favourite games of all time is BioShock, and parts of it remind me of that. Just the art style and the sort of, I don't know,
Steampunk.
the steampunk and the exploring and everything. I really like it. So far, I can't fault the game at all. It's really good. The only bit I found a little bit weird, which may be a little bit spoilerish, is when you get your mystical powers. Because if you remember back on the E3, I think it was E3, where they first had the first trailer of
Yeah,
it.
you're in a prison cell. And the guy
You're in the
comes
prison cell,
Yeah.
and the guy comes, talks to you, and like gives you these powers, and that's how you escape.
That seems a lot
But-
cooler than what actually happens.
Yeah, in the actual game, you escape and then go into like a weird dream sequence thing where you get your powers then, which I think is a little bit lamer.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
It's a bit emo.
We're talking about Dishonored.
Oh yeah, I remember watching the trailer. Okay.
Yeah, but yeah, it's not like the trailer, how you get your powers, which that was the only thing that's disappointed me so far. Other than that, it's been spot on amazing. And then I've also been playing a lot of StarCraft 2 custom games.
Well, we've been having
Just
some mad fun with that, haven't we?
Yeah, we've been playing Mineral Z, or Minerals, which is a bit mental, and people take that game amazingly seriously. I found people rage at you so much if you don't build exactly like they expect you to.
Yeah.
Which
It's a
and
team
this is-
game.
Legends.
Yeah, it's a team game.
it is. Again, team games bring out the worst in people.
Yeah.
But that's a lot of fun. And what was the other one we've been playing? Oh, Squadron TD,
Squadron
or as we
TD.
affectionately name it, STD.
Yes.
And that's good fun as well. We've been owning lots of noobs at that.
Yeah,
I
with
think
the
Ed
help
is probably
of
one of the best STD players I've ever seen.
yeah, they're quite good at STDs.
I've not seen anyone better at STDs.
And again, we'll probably talk about this in our channels, but I think we're probably going to get some gameplay footage of that going up to our channels at some point, I would think.
That sounds
Yeah,
fun.
we're getting pretty serious about it. We do enjoy it.
Yeah, so we'll talk about that more a bit later. And then, other than that, I've been playing FTL, Faster Than Light. This is... it's a weird game. It's one of those that you expect to die a lot.
Roguelike.
Yeah, very
I've
roguelike.
kicked down as a shin playing that.
Yeah, it's... if you wanted a game for graphics, it's not... that's
No.
not what it's about. It really is gameplay. But it's amazingly fun, and I've sunk probably more hours than I care to admit into this.
You can
Yeah.
admit it. It's okay.
And
I've played quite a bit of it as well.
The most annoying thing in the world, which makes me want to rage quit, is when people teleport into your ship and then just fuck everything up. It annoys the hell out of me. I want some kind of shield to stop people doing that or something.
Nope.
Because it's so frustrating.
Yeah, if you ever play it on normal, that seems to happen very early on in the game, and it does ruin you completely. If you lose a crew
Yeah.
member, you're so debilitated. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's an amazing game and it's dirt cheap. Let's have a look actually how much it is at the minute. On Steam.
Yeah, I have got towards the end quite
It's
a few times.
$16.99.
Yeah, exactly. So it's a bargain at the minute. £6.99 and whatever that is in your local currency.
Definitely
I
worth
guess
it.
about nine euros.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Probably about $9.99 in dollars or something.
Yeah.
And yeah, definitely worth picking up. The way I generally rate games is if I get sort of £1 an hour. So if I spend £1 in the game, I'd at least expect an hour of gameplay. And this being
That's
£7.
a weird system. I've never heard of this.
Yeah, well, it's roughly how I think a game's worth it. So if I paid like for a AAA title, if I paid like £40 for it, if I didn't get at least 40 hours of consistent gameplay, then I'd feel a little bit cheated.
I paid
Makes sense.
a lot for Portal 2, and I played it for about 2 hours, and I completed it.
Portal 2's
It's
slightly
a really good
weird.
game.
It's
The thing
really
is, you can
it's
get
really
custom
good.
apps and that. So
In
that,
fact, I played 52 hours of Portal 2.
Exactly. There you go. So it is worth it. I played
Yeah.
quite a lot of Portal 2, and then I played some of the co-op, and then all the custom maps. So
Yeah.
I definitely think it's
I have
worth it.
replayed about 3 or 4 times because it's just an amazing game.
It is. Portal 1 and 2 both
Oh, one,
are
yeah, 1 and 2.
excellent.
It was fun.
So yeah, that's the stuff I've been playing at the minute.
is
Yeah.
there anything else that we may have forgotten? Anything else you guys didn't list?
Just let me open my Steam and I can tell you.
Oh, the Walking Dead game. I've been playing.
I
I played the recent episodes of that. That's quite good. If you guys are fans of the Walking Dead TV series, if you've played the Walking Dead game as well, you'll notice that it's significantly more gruesome, more serious than the actual TV show, which is quite. I don't know
It's
what.
quite a feat.
Yeah, I mean you've got. I don't want to put any spoilers in there, but you've got kids that die and things like that. But I do know that I've read the comics, so I know that in the future the TV series is going to get a lot more. I don't know
Dark.
the word. Yeah, it's going to get a lot more darker.
Hmm.
But yeah,
A lot more
that's,
darker.
Yeah, I'd say if you're not a fan of the Walking Dead TV series, it's not worth getting the game. But if you're a fan of the TV series, definitely get the game.
I tried to watch it, and I realised every episode was the same as the last episode. It was really
Ooh,
bad.
controversial.
Controversial.
Bit of banter here.
That's what I felt, though. It was just so ridiculous.
How many episodes?
It was just like a
episodes did
really,
you watch?
really... I finished the first season. I got into the second one. I thought it's exactly the same as the first season.
Well, in the second
What-
season, they get to the farm, and it's more of a they stay in one kind of place, and
Yeah.
it
Exactly,
really
it's really
emphasizes on the social structure of them all.
Yeah.
It's alright. I don't mind watching it. I haven't actually watched any of the latest series
It's
yet.
like a really long film. Which
Yeah,
is...
Yeah, it's good, man. Season 3 is out now, so it's you know
God.
progressing. Now, so.
I was waiting for I thought Game of Thrones season 3 was coming out this year, but it's not till next year.
I've still not
I'm
watched
gutted.
this. I will watch it at some point.
Oh, you have to watch Game of
I will
Thrones. Game of
watch
Thrones
it.
is
I keep meaning
excellent.
to watch it. I'll probably watch
Yeah.
it this weekend.
Yeah,
Well,
Game
Yeah.
of Thrones is really
Next
good.
week.
Yeah,
Something.
very definitely worth watching.
I got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday off, so I'll give it a shot then.
Oh,
What? Why have you got half the week off? What the hell?
Because I booked it off.
Oh,
got
God.
some holiday time. A major game that we forgot: Torchlight 2.
Torchlight 2. Yeah, it's been a while since I jumped
Have you
into
guys
it,
been on
actually.
this since? I remember you guys buying it and saying it was amazing, but
Yeah,
I played quite a bit of it. It's
But not really
it's
you got to about what, level 40 something, Ed?
yeah, 40 something. I think I got to. Yeah.
I was at like 30. It was really good. I say was like it's over, but I mean I'll definitely go back to it at some point. But at the moment, there's so many games coming out. It's just no time for it really. So
Yeah, that was the thing. I kind of bought Torchlight 2 and
Borderlands 2 at the same
Borderlands 2.
time, and then Dishonored came out not too far
Dishonored.
after. And,
Yeah, it's really hard to keep up unless your full-time job. If you're lucky enough to have that as your full-time job, just playing computer games, it's very hard to keep up with all the releases at the minute.
I kind of had a relapse as well and went back to some older games. Like
Yeah, so did I.
Terraria, etc.
Actually, that's another point. I recently started playing Payday the Heist again.
I
Just
have this
'cause,
installed, but I've not played it with you yet. Ed.
Terrible
yeah,
game.
I really like it.
I
and
liked it when I did play it.
the only reason I went back to it is because some of our other friends who aren't part of the plan, they got it and they said that they needed a fourth, so I thought I'd reinstall it. But yeah, I liked Payday. I really did like it.
I bought Counter-Strike Global Offensive. I played that on my own a bit. I thought it was pretty good, but no one else seemed to want to play it. Gordon said he'd play it, but he didn't.
I don't know if I want to go back to that part in my life. I really
haven't
did.
played a lot. I played less than an hour, but it's really fun what I did play of it.
I used to
Wasn't
play a
too
lot of
serious.
Counter-Strike, sort of
Yeah,
1.3, 4, 5, 6.
I played a lot of
And then-
6.
And then I kind of stopped when Source came out.
Yeah.
And I don't know if I'd enjoy it. I'm not
I don't think
really
it's one of
into
them
that sort of
games
thing
where
anymore.
if you're not really good, then it's really hard to play.
Yeah,
It's very, very, very competitive. Probably
It is.
one of the most competitive games out there.
it used to always really annoy me when someone was obviously hacking as well in
Yeah.
like 1.6.
Yeah. Terrible.
Because you really could tell if someone was really good
Spinning around
or
on
if
the
they were
circle.
hacking. As soon as you saw it from their point of view,
Yeah.
and they run through a door and turn 700,000 degrees, do like 3 spins in the air, and then shoot someone in the head, and you're like,
I so keep shooting. No, I'm legit, lol.
I never even saw the point, because all you do is
It-
run around a map and it auto kills
Auto
people.
aims, yeah.
What? Why even bother playing?
I know.
I never played 1.6 or anything like that. I played Source like a long time after it's been out, and played quite a bit of it for a while, and I enjoyed it, but it just got really boring for me really quick.
I think I
Yeah.
have
And,
1,000 hours of 1.6.
I think it's very much like League of Legends, where you have to have lots of friends on who are active as well to make it fun.
Yeah, to make it fun.
Same as anything like MMO as well.
Yeah.
You know, if you were the only person who played like World of Warcraft on your own or whatever, then it would be really boring.
Yeah.
It really is all about the community and the friends.
Yeah, my Steam says I put 33 hours into it, and that's all it took for me to get really bored of it.
I
And I
put
moved on to better things.
1,153 hours. Into
Thing
it.
is, while everyone was playing 1.6, I was playing things like Delta Force, etc. And then I moved on to like Battlefield and things like that.
I played quite a lot of Battlefield Bad Company 2. I thought it was really fun, but I never bought Battlefield 3. I don't know how popular it was.
I find that
Battle 3 is still quite popular.
the large scale battles are more appealing to me than like the squad based battles like Counter Strike provides.
Yeah.
It's a fun
Yeah,
game.
everyone has their own
I
tastes.
think, indeed. I think that's. I also every now and again when I've got a spare 10 minutes and I'm bored, I nip onto Realm of the Mad God just because I think it's
You
hilarious.
still have that installed? Oh my god!
I used to play it when it was just web based, but then it came onto Steam, so now it's constantly there.
That is
So
the
every now and
most
again,
frustrating game I've ever played.
it's amazing.
Anyone used to watch Fat Pie? No, the guy who does Fat Pie. the cartoons on there.
Yeah.
He did Burnt Face Man famously, and there's a game. Was it a game? I'm sure was it Mel Gibson Safari? Did anyone ever play that?
No.
Mel Gibson Safari.
Wow.
What?
It's probably the best game you've ever seen in your entire life. I have to find this now.
Mel Gibson Safari.
Safari, yeah. It's like the dodgiest game you've ever seen.
Oh
But it's
God.
fucking hilarious.
Have I never heard of this?
It was on one of the episodes of Burnt Face Man. Oh, there's YouTube's links here. Here we go.
We will include
It's
these
just skipping
links
through it.
in the description, etc.
Yeah.
Okay.
Most
Here
of the
we
things
go.
we talk about will include links to, if it's relevant, in the description.
Or what we'll
Gorilla,
do is...
Gorilla will.
Yeah. I'll be editing
Yeah.
the first episode, but I think
It's
I
a
think
link
the best
to
thing to do
some
is
guy
just link
playing Mel
the
Gibson Safari.
Google document.
Just constantly talk over each other. Yeah, drop all links in. We've got a little Google Doc for planning out what we're talking about. So if you drop any links in there, then Gorilla can add them. Ed sucks dicks. Excellent. Thanks for the Google Doc update.
That's been there forever. What the hell?
Yeah,
Well, I haven't been looking back at it
it's-
just because I've memorised this document.
I
see.
You should be playing some Mel Gibson Safari.
Okay, so that's what we've been playing. So is everyone finished for this section?
I believe so.
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
I'm pretty sure there's
Cool.
other ones, but I can't think of them right now. So
No, neither can I. Let us know what you've been playing in the comment section below.
indeed, if there's anything you might want to see us play in the future, let us know that as well.
Yeah, good idea.
We may play Mel Gibson Safari.
We may play Mel
Do
Gibson
like a Fan
Safari.
Friday, like other ones are doing.
Yeah, everyone seems to be doing Fan Fridays at the minute.
Yeah.
Anyway, on to the news section.
News?
News.
News!
I feel...
Is it a new jingle?
There we go. There's our jingle. I feel like we should have like the Batman one from the old Batman. No, not the intro music. The wait, does the spin and shows the bat symbol from when Adam West used to be in it?
Instead of
Oh,
a bat
yeah.
symbol, we should have like a sloth signal.
Sloth signal.
Why would you want that? We need our crown.
Yeah. Anyway, news.
News.
Right, so we'll start off with one of my news items, I guess.
Okay.
Right, so first, this is about Hotline Miami. So, me and Gorilla were talking about this when I saw it featured on Steam. And it's a weird kind of top-down murder everyone game, really. It's a very graphically, horribly...
Oh yes, it's quite a big genre,
Violent.
that is. It's very successful
Yeah.
these days. The murder
It's-
everyone genre.
Yeah, the murder everyone genre. It reminds me very much of the original Grand Theft Autos before it went 3D and everything. It's that kind of feel to it, I
I
guess.
remember a game coming out for the PS1. It's called Manhunt, and there's loads of news coverage about.
Yeah,
how
it
was
got
really
banned.
violent, and it got banned. And I played it, and I thought, what the fuck?
Yeah,
it was
well,
such a retarded game.
Manhunt 2's out as well now.
Yeah.
Yeah, same thing
Sorry,
happened
I
again
just
with that.
had to run that tangent. Okay, carry on.
It's correct. Yeah, so right, so yeah. Basically, there's a big news item about it. The game had quite a few bugs, and the developer, unlike most developers actually, has said that he doesn't really want people to pirate Hotline Miami. But I understand if they do. I've been broke for the last couple of months, and it sucks. And I definitely want people to experience the game the way it's meant to be experienced, no matter how they got hold of it. So he's saying basically that if you pirated the game, still make sure you get the update to fix any problems, which is a very weird stance, I think. Well,
It is
not
a weird
necessarily weird, but a very different stance to what most developers say.
He's not a big name, is he? He's just, he's an indie developer, and
An indie developer, yeah.
His
His name
he doesn't.
is Jonathan Soderstrom.
Yeah, he's in it for, he just wants people to enjoy games. He's got, the love for the game, and he's not in it too much for the money. But if he can, he's going to make some. I mean, who wouldn't? But
I think people will like
understands.
respect this thing. Then it's probably like one of them things, isn't it? Reverse psychology. If I say this, I might buy the game anyway.
Yeah, well, it's one of those things. I know lots of people do pirate games, and sometimes it's because they can't afford, and it's the only way they can enjoy them. Some people
are just dickheads and are just like, I'm
some
just
people
pirate
just,
everything and don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I can get it for free, therefore I will. And there are some other people who either use the excuse or actually do download a game, try it, and if they like it, then they'll buy it.
Yeah, like me.
Yeah, it's what I'm not that ashamed to admit. When I was younger, I did pirate a few games just because I had no way to afford them.
Yeah, to be honest, most of the people that pirate are young, kids under 18 and stuff that can't work.
Yeah,
and stuff, yeah.
But ever since I've had an actual job and I've got some money coming in, then now all my games are bought. Yeah, so like my Steam, right now I've got 173 games in Steam. So that shows roughly how much I actually spend on games. Yeah, I think the value of my Steam account, if you use one of those calculators, like $2,500 or something.
Yeah, mine's about almost 600 now, 600 quid.
Probably more than mine. Both of yours are. I'll take mine.
But
81 games.
It's one of those free models are weird. Like we say, we all play League of Legends, which is a free-to-play game.
But we probably spent more than that.
Yeah, if you wanted, you could play the game for as long as it's out and never spend a penny.
Yeah.
But I think I've probably spent more than I've ever spent on any game.
On League of Legends.
Yeah,
on League of Legends.
Hundreds.
Yeah. Hundreds.
I've spent hundreds as well, probably.
Easy hundreds.
Oh, easy, yeah.
Their business plan is
tons of
OP.
skins.
It's really good because the thing is, it's not even cheap. It's not like lots of other free models that go like, oh, you can pick this up for like 50 pence or $1 or whatever.
It's like £10 for a skin.
But yeah, if you look at it, it's really expensive for a skin. Yeah. But every now and again, like after I've been paid or whatever, I'm like, I've got a bit of cash. All right, I'll get a couple more skins. Buy a couple more skins.
If I could just write points, nothing. So
yeah, eventually, and it just adds up so quickly. In fact, I don't even want to work out roughly how much I've spent. If it told me how much I've spent, I'd probably
rage quit the game.
Rage quit the game and never play again.
Then when your account back because you spent so much on it.
Yeah,
sell
my account on eBay.
Yes.
Yeah.
They should do that. Someone should invent that. League of Legends calculator.
The thing is, if you want to spend if you want to sell your account, it's not that the fact it's worth so much money. It just means it means so much to you because the amount of time you spent on it.
Mm-hmm.
I've got over 1,000 games won, for example. That's a lot of time spent on League of Legends.
Yeah, it's almost like an MMO, isn't it? You're proud of your account.
It really is. And when it's like 20 minutes a game as well, it's absolutely insane. What do you think about it?
I wish it'd show you how much time you spent playing it as well. Like Steam shows you how many hours you played.
Well, you can just guess them, can't you?
And I can't guess how much I've played it. You crazy?
If you average the length of a game,
40 minutes.
Oh, that's true.
Then average add all the games up.
Yeah, cause
you know how many you won and lost, didn't you?
Because Asterix, you said how many games you played. That's just wins that you were saying then.
I've lost about 1,000.
You've got over 1,000 wins, so 1,000 losses. So 2,000 games.
That's not including ranked.
Yeah, I just did
or custom.
I've got like over 1,000 wins, and that's just the wins. I did that, and I've times it by
0.20. No, it won't work like that. I don't know.
1,000 times 30,
0.3.
which is roughly the average game length, 30 minutes, and divided it by 60, 60 minutes.
Would it work like that?
And that's 500 hours.
That's a lot of hours.
And I've lost. I've won more than I've lost, but my losses are almost up to 1,000, so that's another 1,000 games roughly. So that's about 1,000 hours. That's ridiculous.
It is.
Not including ranked.
Not including custom games and everything.
Season 2 alone, I played like 400 games or so.
That's mind-boggling. That's ridiculous.
It is.
Such a good game.
It's definitely worth picking up since it's free. Because it's free to play and you don't actually have to spend any money. I'd recommend anyone should try it.
But I don't think you could play it without spending money.
I think you'd have to either have no money to spend.
Yeah.
like our friend Gordon, he's hardly spent any money on it. He's got like 4 skins or something.
And
4
no
skins.
prices.
Oh,
Oh,
see what you did there.
So you either have to have no money or you have to have a very strong dislike of skins.
Yeah. Or just
You'll always
so
want
addicted
skins.
to money.
Always. Once you play that
No
one
access-
character,
or
that you
no
have
access
a big...
to any bank account anywhere ever.
Yeah, once you get your favorite champion out there, once you first started playing it, like mine was Shen. You know, you're gonna buy a skin. Quite
The
soon.
Mine
first thing I
was-
said when I started playing League of Legends was, I'm not going to buy any skins, it's a waste of money.
That's exactly what I said as well.
I have
Yep.
so many, it's insane.
Yeah, the first character I played was Pantheon because he was on free roll
Yeah.
and he was somewhat tanky, so it meant
Not
that I could
OP.
make more mistakes without
He
dying.
was so OP back in the day.
Yeah, when you could jump the entire map.
Yeah.
And
Then
so
just kill everyone in 3 hits.
So as soon as that week came up and I didn't have him anymore, and I didn't have enough IP to buy him as a
Like,
champion,
oh, Pantheon.
I was like, alright, I'll just spend a little bit of money, get him and a skin, that's fine. And then it just went downhill from there.
By every Rammer skin, why not?
It's like crack.
Yeah.
Eat crack.
I do own every Rammus skin apart from the beta one. I don't even play Rammus that much anymore.
Right, I'm gonna disappear
Gordon.
for 30 seconds and take a bathroom break.
Okay.
Okay.
You want to see you masturbate?
Okay.
Sweet.
Be right back, guys.
Alright, no problem.
Okay. I don't know how that
Right.
character. I'm quite upset.
So back to that actual news story, yeah. So Hotline Miami.
Yeah.
So do you think it
Completely off
think
into
it-
these massive tangents.
Yeah,
Oh my god, where did that go?
I know,
Okay.
somehow we ended up talking about League of Legends
Okay,
for
carry on.
however long. Yeah. So yeah, it's definitely a weird stance, but I think it's probably a good thing. It's probably good publicity for him and for the game.
Yeah, you'll probably get like a lot more people buying it just because of what
Yeah.
he said.
He's already got like a news item on basically every gaming news
Yeah, there we
website.
go. Big-
So
I respect this guy. I tell you what annoys me: people who do or say something like one thing, then people go, "You're my hero, man." It's like, what?
yeah,
How is that your hero because he said something? That makes no sense.
I remember when there was that big blow up between the Yogscast and Notch,
Hmm.
and that went mental just because of what people think someone said, even though they didn't know the story. They weren't there. They had no idea what happened.
Yeah.
That went mental.
And they were like, "What?" I don't. The Yogscast were so confused. They're like, "I don't understand what's happened."
Yeah, it was really odd, and everyone took one
But I
side
think
or the
what
other.
Notch did, I think Notch was. What did he do?
He tweeted.
He
tweeted.
tweeted, but it was like a no, a like needless tweet. He didn't
Yeah.
say anything. But
Yeah,
he
it,
did.
it was. It, yeah, like I made a post about it on my blog actually, and my point wasn't I wasn't taking one side or the other because like everyone else, I wasn't there. I had no idea what had actually happened. But the fact that Notch went about it in that way, I thought was the
That's
wrong
good.
thing to do, and he should have talked about them in private.
Yeah, totally. But he
What were we
didn't.
talking about?
When the big thing went off with Yogscast and
And
Notch
Notch,
after
yeah.
the first Minecon.
I heard it was just the fans that kind of instigated it.
Yeah, I think that's how it ended up being. But yeah, the reason we got onto that was saying about
This guy.
this guy who said, yeah, you can, if you downloaded the game, then at least update it. If you downloaded it illegally. And somehow we ended up onto that. So anyway, that's that massive tangent and news item done.
Massive tangent.
Possibly the biggest tangent of anything. Yeah. So we'll skip on to the next news item, which Gorilla, one of yours.
Okay. First on my list is the biggest thing I'm excited for is the MechWarrior Online Open Beta, which means everybody's.
starts when?
It starts.
Do we have any beta keys for that?
Gorilla's
Oh,
got
it's
a
open
beta key.
beta.
Open beta, then anyone can get on.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
it's-
wasn't thinking.
Yeah, it's announced to open on the 29th this month, which is October.
I haven't looked at this.
It's quite soon.
I'm really busy actually coming up. Oh, God.
Yeah, well, I've had a beta for this for a while, but I played the old MechWarriors and I was never that big into them, which is the only reason I haven't actually
never
played it.
played MechWarrior.
I played some of the old ones for a bit,
Yeah.
but it was never really my thing.
Yeah, myself, I'm a big sci-fi geek,
Does anyone
especially with
remember a
robots
game?
involved.
Does anyone remember a game called Huxley that it was
Yeah.
so hyped up for a very, 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 very long time?
It
and
turned
never
into
came
Hawken,
out?
didn't it?
I don't know.
Pretty sure they took the...
It was like an MMO RPG FPS game. I remember your old friend,
Yeah.
Mitch, he was obsessed with it. Like
There's a
every week,
Wikipedia-
like, Huxley's coming out soon. Huxley's coming out soon. Huxley's coming out. I'm like, okay.
Huxley is a Korean multiplayer first-person shooter computer game with persistent play-it-to-characters published by Webzen Games Inc.
Yeah, no, I do remember that.
It's been
There
developed
was-
for Windows, and there's an Xbox 360
I remember there was a
port.
lot. When it was a long time ago going to tutorial to him, but he was so obsessed with it coming out, and it just never came out. He's like, "Oh, the open betas this weekend for Korea." I was like, "Is it?" So yeah.
Yeah,
It sounded really good, but I never heard anything after it.
The thing
Is
is,
it the
I think
New Duke Nukem Forever?
I think Firefall and PlanetSide 2, they kind of beat it out of the playground.
Yeah. Yeah, I've played quite a bit of Firefall, and I really enjoyed Firefall.
Firefall's good.
It just needed more content from when I was playing it.
Yeah, the beta when we played was there wasn't a lot in there. To be honest, the closed beta before that was a lot more. There was a lot more in it.
Mhm.
I don't know what happened.
Yeah, I'll probably take another look at it when it's fully out and got all the content in there, I think.
Yeah, definitely. But yeah, MechWarrior Online open beta on the October of the 29th. 29th of the October. And
No doubt you'll be doing some content for that.
definitely, as soon as the NDA is up and lifted, I'm going to go mental with it. I'm probably going to do tutorial videos for each mech, that kind of thing, and just some strategy, some tutorials and strategies. Because I
I
have...
didn't even...
I
I forgot that there was an NDA on it, actually.
Yeah, there was... I got with like a group of people. I just kind of searched through the forums and that, found a group of people I could play with. And I can't give any spoilers or anything like that, but it was amazing. Let's just say strategy is a huge part of the game. You can't just go into a pub game and just run at the enemy team and think you're going to win, because it's not going to happen. You have to have, this
Very much like the old Mech Warriors,
Yeah.
isn't it, really?
lances, things like that. You had certain groups of mechs that split off into groups, and it's just amazing. If you're a military person, you'll love it. Military person / gamer.
Mhm.
It's amazing.
Yeah, so we got the 29th of October. Everyone, if you're interested, get signed up.
It's gonna be a blast. If you come across a group called Cord, beware.
And if you come across one called The Plan, then it's probably not us.
No, so the bastards.
Right, Asterix,
Hello.
your news item.
Okay. Golden joysticks. They were on recently.
They were indeed.
Yesterday, I believe. Was it?
Was it yesterday?
I think it was. I have to do some research on that. I was looking through the. I didn't watch it live. I
No.
forgot to.
You told me the
No.
results, and I was kind of surprised.
I was. That's what I was going to go through then. The results are a bit controversial. Did you see the results, Ed?
No, I'm actually just looking through the winners now.
A bit controversial. I don't know. I don't know where these came from. Okay, I'll go through a couple of them. Best RPG, runners up Diablo 3. Opinions on this?
The
Diablo
winners
3?
Skyrim, runners up are Diablo 3 and Mass Effect 3. Mass Effect I can see. Diablo 3,
There was, I don't know, Diablo 3 was a big split, I think. There was lots of people who were disappointed with it, but there was still a lot of people who really enjoy it and still play it to this day.
Yeah. Personally, I'd say Torchlight 2
personally-
is better than Diablo 3.
So would I.
I didn't play Diablo 3 past level 20 or 30. I can't remember. I was so disappointed with it. Okay, best MMO. Winner World of Tanks over League of Legends. And Star Wars The Old Republic was third.
Star Wars:
Opinions
The
on
Old
that?
Republic was dog. I don't understand how they
Star
even
Wars
made
The
it
Old
up.
Republic was a massive flop.
Failure.
A floppy old flop.
It was a big limp dick.
Flop.
Big old floppy.
I didn't even buy it. I remember a few of my friends were saying, "Oh yeah, it's coming out soon. It's going to be amazing."
Yeah,
2
I
days
did.
later, oh, it's
I
fucking
played it.
terrible.
I had it on
I was like,
launch
"Okay, I'm
day.
not gonna buy that."
I think everyone has said pretty much the same thing, that the storytelling and all that was done better than most MMOs
Yeah,
and was really good, but there was no end game and the actual gameplay
be
wasn't
fair,
that
though,
great.
what other MMOs has it been against?
that's true. But to be honest, League of Legends beats.
League of Legends isn't really an MMO, but there's no MOBA category, is there?
No.
If there's a MOBA category, it'd win straight away.
Out of
Okay,
all the other things.
Another one,
it's
how did World of Tanks beat League of Legends?
that is an odd one.
That is an odd one. I was really confused when I seen this. I thought League of Legends was a sure winner. I remember playing World of Tanks a few months ago, and I wasn't that interested in it. Like a lot of people we played with, they loved it, and I was just like, I don't like it. If you're behind, and it was so hard to actually catch up.
It felt like
on
too much waiting around for me, because the best way to win was simply camp a bush until
And
the
just-
other team
yeah.
eventually move, and then you kill them.
Yeah, because that's what they do as well. Just camp a
Yeah.
bush.
And you just end up in a game where everyone's camping opposite sides of the map, and you just don't do anything.
Absolutely.
There's no reason to
I
move.
remember just rushing across the battlefield with a light vehicle and just trying to do as much damage as I could. Then
Yeah.
The light tractor.
yeah,
sp-
light tractor.
Spot with the light tanks, then just use artillery to try and
LOL tractor.
kill everything that gets spotted. Lol tractor. Lol tractor rush.
Lol tractor. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm shocked that beat out League of Legends, especially since League of Legends has got the biggest player base of any game, I think, at the minute. It's bigger than, like, World of Warcraft.
Yeah, a lot bigger. There's so many players. The statistics came out from recently, and it was just like insane. I don't know how World of Tanks is even close to it. I really
Was
don't
the
know.
golden joysticks voted on, or was it picked
I
by
think
judges?
it was voted on. They did have a voting on the League of Legends website where it said, to vote for League of Legends, you'll get a free IP boost if we win.
Yeah, I
Oh,
think
yes,
that's
I
the
remember
problem.
that,
The PR campaign
one
that they
voted.
did is that they said if we win, you will get loot.
Yeah.
But World of Tanks probably said as long as you vote, we'll give
You'll
you free
get better
stuff.
loot.
I don't agree with either of these things. I don't think it. The whole point of the awards is it's supposed to kind of be not impartial,
better
but
game.
the
Yeah.
better game wins. The better
No,
game gets
yeah.
more votes. But you're just buying votes then.
Yeah.
It is literally that.
It's
I
just
don't
companies
know.
buying votes. It seems.
To be honest, though, League of Legends, they said, if we win, we'll give you stuff, which is kind of like a celebration, celebratory thing.
Yeah.
But I don't
Yeah,
know. I don't
that's
know
probably
exactly
better.
what World of Tanks did, but
No, do I? I'm not a World of Tanks player myself.
yeah.
Greatest YouTube Gamer Award? I think that was a bit obvious, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yours
I think
has to win. I've never seen
Yeah.
the Syndicate Project. I think I watched a couple of episodes, and he just no offense to him, he's probably a really nice guy. He just does my fucking head in.
Yeah.
Have you ever watched him?
I think I watched some sort of gameplay he did. I think it was Deus Ex.
He just plays Minecraft all the time.
Yeah, and then Total Halibut, which is TB.
Yeah. I do like TB. He's got
He-
some
he's
TB's
got
good
a
opinions. Yeah.
Yeah. I just
Yeah,
googled
so-
it myself.
As with everyone, I think the trick with YouTube though, the people who are most popular tend to either get you love them or they hate them, kind of the Marmite effect,
Yeah.
as it is known.
If you're from the UK.
Yeah, if you're from the UK
Marmite
or from
is
Australia
a
or New
sandwich
Zealand,
spread that you
it's a
either
horrible,
like or
horrible
hate.
sandwich spread. Yeah, I hate. It's horrible.
I don't
hate
like
Marmite.
it either.
Yeah.
Just for
Yeah,
just
it's
for
a
the
yeast-based-
American etc.
But yeah, so I think that seems to be the way with YouTube. The top people, you have an opinion of them. Oops, someone else, a guest on the
Sorry.
Drunkcast.
Don't worry about it, we can cut that out.
Yeah, so I think that seems to be the way, and I think there was no way that anyone could have won this other than the Yogscast, really.
Yeah, they're quite huge at the moment.
They are by far the biggest gaming channel.
And I don't quite understand why. It's just because they got the momentum, I think.
Yeah, it's that. I think the snowball effect, isn't it?
Yeah.
Once you get past a certain point, then you just keep growing and growing. And I don't know. I think I liked the Yogcast a lot more when they were smaller. Now they're bigger. I don't enjoy it as much.
Yeah, I think they've kind of got lazy. Like, oh, we've got the viewers now. We can just do what we like.
some of it does seem a little bit lazy. Like recently, they released the interview with Warwick Davis, which is probably some of the best content I've ever seen on YouTube. I was literally almost crying with laughter through a lot of that, and that was excellent. But when I watched like their
Okay, sorry about that.
Sorry, when they do like a mod spotlight, it seems, it does seem a little bit
they're not very
lazier than it was.
They kind of just take it as a joke, almost.
Mm-hmm.
I know
whose
Lewis
phone's
is
going off?
very good with it. He tries to keep professional. But Simon, he does have the.
You don't think Simon knows how to keep it professional?
No, he does add
When he
the
did that-
comedy factors to it. A lot
but
of
sometimes
comedy
it's-
factor.
Well, I know about Simon. I don't know whether it's on purpose or it's just him. He seems very socially awkward.
Yeah, well, I think you said before that he is quite socially awkward anyway.
Yeah.
But
He's a bit
I think
overwhelming
Yogscast-wise, I think nowadays I prefer Sips and Shin.
yeah.
I do. prefer
They've got
Sips and
comedy and they've got seriousness all together.
Their banter, or Lego talk as they like to call it, is some of the best around.
Yeah.
And I don't watch it for what they're playing. I literally watch it just to listen to them to chat for a bit.
Yeah.
They are quite fun. I just love the tangents that they do where they just talk about a film where it's just
A film that's
completely wrong.
completely wrong.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just amazing.
One of the
And they just do it so casually.
Yeah.
Mm.
One of the,
Go
go ahead, sorry.
I think they're they're just the best people in the world. Just to think of doing that, I'd never. When I first listened to them do it, I was like, "What? This makes no sense." But they just kind of do it.
Yeah.
I was just, wow, it's just amazing.
That they both go along with it is
Yeah.
pretty good.
It's
Yeah,
so
they feed off
hilarious.
each other very well.
We're going to see a lot of that upcoming, I think, on a lot of channels.
Yeah, if they
Yeah,
did a
I see
podcast,
that.
that'd be amazing.
I don't
Well,
know.
Sips did the questions with Sips or whatever they
Yeah.
post to Simons and Lewis. That was pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'd really like
I
to see
think
them go
Sips is just
all out.
naturally funny.
Just do things like like hat chat, etc.
Mhm.
And do like
Sips is one of them
verbal
people who
games.
is just naturally funny, though, isn't he?
Yeah.
Where you just listen to him and everything they say is just a fucking joke, and it's just hilarious.
Mhm.
Shin, not so much. I think Shim's he's a really nice guy, but I think he feeds off Sips' humour.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Sips is definitely sort of the leader of the
He is
two of
just
them.
amazing.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
The passive leader.
The passive leader.
Yeah. Like one,
Sips
guess-
one of Sip's quotes, recent quotes from one of their Tech episodes. He says, what was it? When they get all up in our shit hits the fan. What was it? And he says,
He's just amazing.
you gotta wear your rubber suit and mask, otherwise you got shit all over you. And then when you go to uniformdating.com, it's kind of hard to get a pirate girlfriend. It's just like, what are you talking about?
It's just
And it's hilarious.
But if you watched all of it, then you'd understand what he's going on about.
Yeah.
It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing.
Yeah, it
Like,
does
I
kind of
don't know
make
how he
sense.
does it.
Doesn't it? A little bit.
Yeah. You just get little inside jokes every now and again. It's just fucking amazing.
Mhm. Yeah, it's
You really do have to follow them from the very beginning.
One day
to
we'll be
understand
that's
everything.
funny, and we'll get all these hilarious people and little kids wanting to watch us. Damn it,
yeah,
little
'cause-
kids! You better watch us.
That
I'm
was
looking at you, Jerky
slightly
Girl,
disturbing.
X9, whatever you're called.
Yeah. But this is on the main channel. Yeah, we used to, when we did our Take It series, which was quite a while ago, and it started to get fairly popular, but we all kind of had other things, which is why we stopped doing it for a while. We had a Jerky Girl XX watching our videos.
Shout out.
Jerky Girl X.
Shout out to you, because you were
Shout out
like
to you,
our
you're our number one fan.
number one fan EU.
Yeah. We'll give you a shout out every day for the rest of our lives.
Every time we do this, we will mention your name.
Every time I'm in the bath or shower, I'd be like, Jerky Girl X.
Send in a picture.
Woo.
Do you remember when we did that little bit, when we did the first live streaming and we played the Minecraft
I do.
Hunger Games?
And we had some 13-year-old girl there or something.
Yeah, some 13-year-old
That
girl
was
who
so
kept joining our games, and we said,
Following
would you
us.
like to come in the Skype chat? And she
Yeah.
went, well, yeah, I can do, but I hope you should know I'm a 13-year-old
And
girl.
I was like, oh, that's awkward.
Nope, probably not a good idea.
Just to be safe.
I'd rather not get a reputation for picking up 13-year-old girls online.
Honeydew female
Female
skin?
honeydew skin, yeah.
Wow.
But that's the thing with the internet. Since we do gaming content, lots of it is
young people.
Well, yeah, younger
Yeah.
people or people our
Back
age.
in the day when I used to, when I was like a serious gamer, I was 15, 16. So it made sense back then, but now I'm like getting on with it. It's like, a bit awkward. But now I actually got money to do things. So I want to do it.
Yeah, now you've got money to play so many
Yeah.
different games.
Bastards. We grew up in a different era. People our
did.
age back a few years ago. Well, not Ed's age.
People
But mine
born in the
goes-
80s and 90s.
Yeah, they're like wanting to play games now instead of just bake cakes,
Oh,
etc. And be mechanics or whatever they do. I don't know.
Bake cakes and be mechanics.
All in the same line.
That's what I do in my spare time. Fix a car and then bake a big cake
Well,
to celebrate the car.
technically you can call us mechanics, but we're...
Well, back
Well,
in the day,
me and Ed,
say like
I'd
20,
say.
20, 30 years ago.
What? How are we? What? How are we mechanics?
I don't know, modern day mechanics, I don't know, electrical mechanics, computers, building
Yeah,
computers.
I guess so.
All
Yeah.
electronics. Then.
Yeah,
It's
Not
like
mechanics.
mechanics,
I'll
but just
get-
smaller. you know?
I'll give you that one. Okay.
Technician.
Right, so that's golden joystick. So
That's
I
just
guess
golden joysticks covered from every possible angle you could ever imagine.
yeah, tangents galore.
Oh my god, this is so terrible.
If you don't like tangents, turn off
From the
now.
Golden Joystick Awards to possible pedophilia, what's going on here? What is happening?
Possible pedophilia, you
I
said?
don't know if I want to be part of this. What's going on?
But you do, you told me about this.
This is what your life is now, Gorilla.
Okay.
Golden Joystick Awards.
Right, so back to one of my topics, I guess.
Yeah, your
Yeah.
second topic.
Yes.
My second topic.
topic.
Right, this is probably maybe a bit of a short one. Maybe, I don't know. I expected the rest to be fairly short,
Yeah,
actually.
but
and-
it's been quite long so far. Carry
Yeah,
on.
so 16 years since Mario 64 came out.
I watched
Super
this
Mario
video
64.
and I had massive hard on.
Yeah, someone has modded it and set up co-op in it.
I watched it and I had massive hard on, and I seen the person playing it and I was very upset.
Yeah,
The person playing it was fucking terrible. It made me cry.
although the N64 wasn't my first console, I'd had the NES and the SNES before. It's the first
Okay.
one I remember like saving up some Christmas
Yeah.
money and my pocket money and
When he was
buying
32.
myself
Yeah, mate, you're old.
when I was 32. I am old, yeah.
Sega Mega
And
Drive
I
was
bought-
my first.
I bought my N64 and I bought an extra controller, and I think it came with Mario 64, and I bought Super Mario Kart as well.
Oh, yeah.
Not Super Mario Kart, Super Mario Kart 64, obviously. And I spent so much time on Mario. I've completed it, got all the stars, probably about 4 times or something. And it was a big part of my childhood. It was an amazing game. It was like the first proper 3D game I played, I think, really.
I remember the proper first game I played on the N64 was Wave Race. Like, was it Wave Race?
Yeah, with the
Really?
jet skis.
With the fucking, yeah. It was amazing. I remember that.
Yeah, N64 was an amazing console. It had some great games.
Okay.
But yeah, the problem was
I think
that there wasn't much co-op in there.
no. The problem we have here, right? It's an amazing idea. Super Mario 64 co-op, amazing idea, but it's 14 years out of date. That's the only problem. I don't see myself going back to play this.
No, it's way too
no.
far back.
No,
Probably not. I think the idea though is quite cool.
the idea was amazing, yeah, but 14 years too late. 15 years too late. It's just yeah. I'm upset. I'm happy, but I'm upset at the same time because I want to play it, but I don't fancy going back to fucking the N64 to play it. I've got one downstairs, I think.
I've got all my old games consoles up in the attic, I think.
Mine
See?
didn't survive through the moving countries.
Oh, these were rebuys because as a kid I couldn't afford to get the new console without selling my old one.
Wow.
So when I got my SNES, I had to sell my NES with all its games.
I'll tell you a good N64
So-
game that competed with Mario, Banjo-Kazooie.
Banjo-Kazooie.
And Banjo-Tooie.
I tell you, the best game I've
They-
ever
they were
played
good.
was on the N64. I think you can guess what that is.
Can we?
Ocarina of Time.
Star.
All right, yeah.
Yeah.
Ocarina of Time was excellent.
There we go.
It's a good RPG.
I couldn't think of a better storyline. Even though it's completely retarded, it is an amazing storyline.
Did
I spent
an-
so many hours
is
on it.
anyone here old enough to have had a SNES,
Yeah.
Super Nintendo?
Yes.
Did you play
I can't remember much on it.
Super Metroid
No.
before it went
Never played
3D
Metroid,
and nonsense?
no.
Super Metroid was an amazing game.
I remember a friend who was playing it in college, and he was like loving it.
Yeah, I
He was, like,
I
in
would
the-
literally
in the-
still go. I would quite happily go back and play it. I played it probably about 4 years ago on an emulator because I
Yeah.
couldn't be bothered breaking out my SNES.
The earliest game I can remember was on the Sega Mega Drive, and it was some sort of ninja game. And to this day, I can't remember what the name of it was.
There's a couple games from when I was really young that I
Teenage
can't remember the name
Mutant
of.
Ninja Turtles.
No, it
Turtles
was
in Time was good.
proper ninja game.
Turtles in Time.
Can't remember.
Yeah.
They don't make games like they used to, do they?
What,
no,
2D?
There's not
No.
many.
Well, I don't know,
Did
Terraria.
did anyone
No,
ever play
there's
that
quite
new
a few
Mario-
2D games.
that new Zelda game that came out? I say it's new. It's like 4
Skyward
years old.
Sword.
Yeah,
No.
in the little.
I say it's new, but it's like 5 years old now. Probably older than that.
Not Skyward Sword, you mean?
No. One before it.
No.
What was it called? It's on the Wii.
Google it.
on the Wii.
It's
Who
Twilight.
the hell
something, I
plays the
think.
Wii?
Twilight Princess.
That's the one. There we go. Did anyone
Yeah.
ever play that? I remember
No, I didn't.
No.
I went to a friend's house and he was playing it. I kept turning into a wolf and shit, and I was really confused. I don't think
No,
I played anything after Majora's Mask,
No,
which I
neither
didn't
did I.
particularly enjoy either.
I never owned a Wii.
No.
No.
I played it over like friends' houses.
I had
so.
one, but I never used it. I played like... What game did I play on it? I can't remember.
Wii-
now.
Best thing
Wii
about the
party
Wii
games.
is Wii Sports with boxing.
Yeah, Wii Sports. Yeah.
Boxing was the best thing ever on the Wii. It's really good.
I played Overlord on the Wii, then I sold it. I never liked it.
That's how much you hated it.
No, I never
Overlord
used
was
it.
so
I played
bad,
it like
I'm
once.
gonna
I
get rid of
completed
the console.
Overlord in like 2 hours. I was like, oh, that was fun. Then I just never went on it again. It was just stuck.
I
in the
was an Xbox 360 gamer. Just
Another thing about the Xbox as well. I had an Xbox and I never ever played it.
I used to play it a lot because when I got it, my PC was out of date and I couldn't play many games on it. And it was just easier to play on the 360. And because I'd just started kind of working and we were developing 360 games when I was a game developer, it was just easier to play on that because everyone at the company and all my friends all had 360s.
Last time I ever touched a
Right.
console was 2.5 years ago, back when I was still living in America, and I was playing Fallout 3 on PlayStation 3.
Last time I touched a console was probably a couple of years ago now as well.
Yeah, same here. I'm not a big fan of consoles. I tried to get into them because Matty. Well, you don't know Matty. Well, I'm not know Matty.
A friend of yours.
A friend of mine tried to get me back into him, and I had no interest.
Apparently.
Yes,
Apparently, Matty loves me.
good.
Yeah,
So
well,
says Fat Bean's message in his legal aid.
Fat Bean.
These are all
Oh,
fresh
Bean.
bars
the
that,
maturity, the maturity.
yeah, I like the idea of consoles. You know, you put your game in,
I
you
like the
start
idea of it,
playing,
but I just
it's
don't
guaranteed to work.
Yeah, I'd never diss on
Cheap as
consoles,
chips.
but to be honest, if you're a serious gamer, you're going to go for PC. It's the master race. It's nothing
I wouldn't
you
even
can
say that. People would argue with this still.
do. It's comfort
get lots of
and
people who just-
ease of access is what consoles are.
But there's a lot of people who just
Yeah.
sit there and play the console 24/7 as well. You can say it's.
I'll tell you what,
Say
if I could
it's-
set up my PC to where I could be sitting on a couch and doing it, I'd do that. That's what
Well,
makes
you-
consoles comfort for me.
There's that new Steam thing, though, isn't there? Steam Big Screen.
I don't know.
Yeah, Steam Big Screen. It's designed to where you
For
hook your
consoles.
computer up to a TV.
Yeah, I used to have a
And-
52-inch.
I don't see why people do that though.
I've got an old PC hooked up to my TV just for
It's good for movies.
playing
or whatever.
movies and things.
It's not
yeah.
good for games.
No, I wouldn't do it for games either.
No, because
No.
it stretches it too much and it really does affect the quality.
Well, I've
It does.
got two
I've seen the
24-inch monitors, and because with the PC you generally sat closer.
Yeah.
Yeah, it works
fine.
It
and,
works that way.
you can, and the pixels are
Mm.
like normally like not stretched as well,
Mhm.
which they always
Yeah,
are.
I don't think I know anyone personally who plays games on a TV from a PC.
No.
No, it's just not.
Like how much is a TV? Like for a big one now? Probably get like a 32-inch for 100, 200 quid maybe.
Yeah, fairly cheap nowadays.
I paid 200 quid for my 24-inch.
200 quid.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
mate.
an IPS panel though. It's really good. It's
Oh,
ultra sharp.
my TV's quite old now because I never use it. It's not
I
even plugged in, actually.
my monitor, not my.
Oh, your monitor.
Yeah.
Yeah, because my TV is like 32-inch, and I paid like 600 quid for it at the time
Wow.
because flat screens had just
Brand
come out.
new, yeah.
Yeah.
Now you can get one from dirt cheap.
Oh, that TV downstairs is probably worth about 20 quid now or something. It just about does
I guarantee
1080p.
I barely watch it though.
I tell you what, we have fallen off the agenda.
We have
We
completely.
this is just tangent based chat.
So,
This is going to be an
there we
extremely
go.
long episode.
Yeah.
So Mario 64 has got
bits.
co-op.
There we go.
Yeah.
Doo-doo-doo.
That's originally what it was just about. I can't believe it.
Oh my god.
Okay, I got a beer. I'm get some more beer. Gabby.
All right.
From the Super Mario 64 co-op to the difference between computer monitors and TV sizes.
Yeah.
It's good, man.
I'm not quite sure. God, the tangents in this ridiculous.
We definitely know how to keep a conversation going. I'll say that.
Yeah, none of us shut up.
Yeah. Talk a bunch of bollocks.
Yeah. I think everyone who plays games knows what this is like. Who plays games with friends, anyway.
Yeah.
It just is talking a load of bollocks. Right, so maybe we've got time for one more news item.
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's take a look at what we got. I guess we can mix in. We'll leave out my second article. It's not really anything too relevant.
My final one's not that interesting, so we can skip that.
Yeah. Should we just cram in the Season 2 League of Legends and the Dishonored DLC?
The season 2 finale of League of Legends
Is on the 6th of November, is when it ends. And then
Mhm.
there
What
will
are your
be...
plans for this, guys? What are your plans?
Well,
I might start playing ranked again after it.
Are you planning on getting high and ranked?
I
Not
don't
high,
know.
but you know what I mean. How you know?
I've made it to 1400 this season, which is better than I've ever done.
Which is more respectable than we started at.
Yes.
I remember when you first started. You're like, oh, I got
don't-
100 fucking ones.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can be bothered playing enough games in that short period to make it
It
worthwhile.
depends, isn't it? You could get really lucky, play 10 games in a row, and get to platinum.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's one of those things. Like as I was saying to you guys earlier before we started recording this, I started playing ranked as soon as I hit 30 with our friend Gordon.
We all make that mistake.
And and it just plummeted my elo so bad.
As
I think
But you
I
gave
went,
a warning
I went
to
down
anybody
to like 800.
who's going to play League of Legends, if you get level 30, do not hit rank straight away. Okay, practice
No.
more.
Yeah.
You get up to about 1,000
Get some
games.
more runes, get some more characters, get some more everything.
Yeah,
Spend fucking £5 billion on Riot points.
Pay attention to the
and
meta.
then think about it.
Pay attention
Yeah.
to the meta. Play along with it.
And
Don't
it's-
fight the meta.
As soon as you get to the point where you're playing normal games and you're winning
Like more than you're losing.
way more, at least like 2/3 wins really.
Yeah.
Then start playing ranked. Otherwise, it's such a hard, long battle trying to get up out of ELO hell, as it is affectionately named.
Yeah, there's been a big dispute about that. People
I
say
wanna
Elo
argue
Hell
this.
exists.
I
Some
don't,
say that
I don't
it
agree Elo Hell exists. People
No,
know
but
I don't agree.
People who say
It's
Elo
more-
Hell are the people that aren't quite
who
up
are,
there.
yeah,
Indeed.
who
But-
deserve to be there. That's,
It is
That's a bit
it is
harsh.
very much a team-based. It's a very much team-based game. So
It
if
is.
your team are crap,
even
it's
if
very annoying.
you say it's a team-based game, but even if you're consistent in the games you play, you will not be a low elo. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Even if you play well in every game you play, you will eventually get higher and higher and higher and higher, and you realise this as you play along.
Yeah, there may be one game
Yeah,
that you
that's true.
cannot carry at
You
all,
can- yeah,
but the other four
yeah,
or
yeah,
so,
but, yeah, exactly.
you will.
You'll be consistent, and you just play better, and you get higher. I'm not the best player in the world, but I've got platinum elo. I'm not gonna rub it in.
You're not diamond,
But
so
yeah, but it was like I played a lot of games. You know, I didn't just play 10 games and get to highest. I had a Smurf account which I played about 20 or 30 games and I got to gold, didn't I? Something like that. I can't remember.
you have
But
1500?
it's just about consistency. It's not about how good you are in one game and how shit you are in the next 10.
Yeah, don't
It's
play
how
don't
good you are
play
in every
2
game.
games and win one, lose one, and be like, okay, that's it, I'm done. You need to play quite lots of games.
Just keep playing. Don't
See how it goes.
just give up.
Even if you're losing games,
Don't
not
worry.
right.
As long as you're
If-
playing well. If you're losing games,
Yeah.
you're playing well. Just carry on playing.
as long as from every loss you learn something,
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
I think then that's a win.
And
Really.
it is possible to carry yourself by playing support. My main's been Blitzcrank, and I played over 150 games of Blitzcrank.
Beep boop, don't give a fuck.
Yeah, not many people want to play support just
But
because you're not the person getting all
do
the
it.
kills.
Don't argue. If you're last pick, just do it. Don't argue about it.
You play if you get a good support, they can win you the game.
Yeah. You play someone
Quite
like
easily.
Blitzcrank or Tarek. Just a strong initiating support. Alistair even.
Even Sona, just for the
Even
perk.
well, Sona's been nerfed. I don't know. I don't find Sona, but yeah.
Well, she's
even Sona.
just weaker now,
Go
or
for
she's
it.
not. She hasn't lost any damage, but she's lost.
She's
Squishy.
just
A lot more
just
squishy.
squishy. Even though
Yeah.
she's really squishy to start with, I don't understand that nerf. I really don't.
I don't know.
Well, nerf her armor. She has no armor to begin with. Makes no sense.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Right, on to the next topic.
Yeah, Dishonored DLC is already on the way. Bethesda has
Wow.
confirmed
Fuck you.
one of the
Bethesda.
confirmed DLCs is a 10 map pack that will be a collection of challenges, from like time challenge ones to one that really interested me was one that it's going to be like a gauntlet of drop assassinations. You know, when you go from a high distance and drop onto a target and assassinate them. It's just going to be a gauntlet of that. But the DLC, there was a rumor that it's going to be about £5, which is, in my opinion, a decent price for that
Yeah, it's not
sort
too
of
bad at all.
content. But that sounds good. And then there's also been words which will be out by December this year. And then there's
Ready for the Christmas.
and there's 2 other DLCs that have been announced. One is an extension to the storyline, which is an emphasis on. Let me read here. Which focuses on the. I haven't completed the game yet, so I'm completely unaware. But it's an emphasis on the mysterious Dodd, the leader of Dunwall's Assassins Guild.
And I haven't got far enough to even know about
Yeah, I
that.
have no clue what that's about, but that will be later on 2013. And there's also a third DLC that has no revealed details at all, but they say there is a third piece of DLC that will be out in 2013 as well. So that's good.
That's quite
Because
cool.
lots of people have been saying that it is a very short game. To me, I don't like to rush into games and finish it off real quick. Saying that though,
We do that with a few
Yeah.
games.
but this kind
But,
of game,
yeah, I just haven't had time to even attempt to rush through it.
yeah.
I think the longest I've sat down and played Dishonored is probably only a couple hours just because I haven't had the time.
Yeah, I record an episode, which is 20 minutes, and I'm done for the day.
Unlike games that we have rushed through, like we did a
Diablo.
lot of Diablo and Guild Wars.
2, rushed level
Like-
80, and...
I think I was first, wasn't I, to hit level 80,
Yeah.
but I played so much. It was literally a case of wake up,
This guy did not
play
sleep
Guild Wars.
for more than, 2 hours a night?
Yeah, I think I went to bed for about 2 hours or something. I'd get up. Our friend Shane was like freaked out because I always went to bed after him and I was always up when he woke up. It got to the stage where he just assumed I never went to bed. It was quite. In fact, I think that's what spurred me on more, just because I was wanting to try and freak him out of always being online when he was there.
Yeah.
I didn't play much Guild Wars. When it came out, I was really busy, and then everyone went ahead, and I thought it was boring because everyone went ahead, so I was on my own.
This happens a lot with
Yeah,
Tricks,
people
innit?
just like rush ahead, and I'm in work. It's like, oh, fuck you. I just take time off work because he's his own boss.
Well, that's the joys of having your own company, I guess. You
Yeah.
can take that little bit of extra time if you need to.
You bastard.
But then again, you've got 3 days off. I don't have 3 days off.
For 1 week.
Yeah, so
You could
You
probably
know.
take $3 off if you wanted to. You don't have set holidays, do you? You just take as much time off as you want. Are you feeling it?
yeah, kind of. But I still have to get the work done.
Well, yeah,
it's-
but you just rush it, right?
Just power on through the work and get it out of the way.
Fly through the work.
No, that must be really nice being able to, set your own time limits.
It's good in some respects and then bad in others. Like
Yeah.
I said, so if BAP say asterisk BAP, God.
Bat
So
is
if asterisk, like
that's our nickname for him.
he has lots of names. So if asterisk he's booked 3 days off now, and if some work needs doing, I presume someone will cover it, or it'll be there waiting for when he comes back. Whereas I don't have that luxury. I have to do the work if it needs doing. So if I've got work to do, I can't take time off. I can't have a holiday. And to be honest, I
In some
never
respects,
have
though,
holidays.
If I'm not in work and I don't do the work I have to do, then more work just piles up on the work I have to do when I get back.
Mm-hmm.
So when I go back on Thursday, I can have so much fucking work to do. That's gonna kill me.
But
I can
I
just see it
I
coming.
don't. Ever since I've been running this company, I don't have holiday. I've never had a holiday. I'm always have to be contactable. So even if I say right for these 4 days or whatever, I'm not working and let all my
I
clients
suppose.
know, I'll still get emails. I'll
But
still get phone calls.
I'm sure you get deadlines or something, right?
Oh, I still have deadlines and all
So you
sorts,
could
yeah.
just say like, okay, as long as it's done by this deadline, set yourself 4 holidays or whatever. Then just do it after you're done.
Yeah, exactly. I can do that. That is the advantage.
That's the benefit. I think I prefer that. For me, I could just lie in bed and I'll do it by then. No.
Mm-hmm.
Put the
Being
phone
able to
down.
set your own timeline is pretty neat. I'd enjoy that.
Yeah. But
Yep.
the thing is, I just get work piles up on piles and piles and piles and piles of work. And it's annoying because I only get paid for doing one job, yet I do like 10 people's jobs.
Yeah.
Damn it.
I'd rather sit down,
Well-
in a day and just, sit back, drink whatever I want to feel like drinking, etc., and just get the work done. And then the next couple of days,
Yeah.
just chill out.
I think I'd probably get away with working at home if I really wanted to. But it's sometimes like when
It's
you
better to
gotta
be in that
access
work
stuff from
environment.
Work. Oh no,
It
it's
is.
not even that. It's not even that. I at work at home I've got 2 monitors. I've got a better computer. I've got freedom, free food or whatever.
That's a huge thing, being able to work at your own, your own desktop.
Yeah.
Mhm.
If I really wanted, I probably could, but I can't access half the stuff I can at work, like the server stuff and stuff like that.
Yeah. Well,
It's just a pain in the ass.
one of the things I noticed because when I used to work at companies, obviously you go in and you have the social aspect. You see people you know at work, and
It's also good
might have
when
some
you don't
friends
look
there.
after people at your work. I don't
Yeah.
talk to them.
well, yeah, but you still got people. Most people
Yeah.
at work, they at least have one person there who they'll quite happily talk to,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
it's like their work friend or whatever. Well, I kind of don't have that.
Aww.
I don't have any work friends.
Do you know?
Well,
what about
me and
Michael
Gordon,
Michael Barker?
We have me and Gordon messaging every
Michael
day.
Barker,
Yeah.
he's my old workmate.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
We have me and Gordon message you every day asking us to do something for us.
I stalk Ed the Duck on
Yeah.
Facebook.
So do
That's
I.
fine.
Yeah.
We all do. We all suck at the duck.
Yeah, so if you want to start me on Facebook, tough. I'm not
Just
called
make
Ed the
your
Duck on
fan
Facebook.
What's your real name, Ed the Duck?
No chance. No.
Me and Ed the
chance.
Duck actually
I
have the
know your
same
real
name.
name.
Yeah, that's all I'll
Daniel.
say.
Huggins.
Excuse me?
I just threw that,
Excuse me?
threw that in there.
Who?
Who's that?
Nothing around.
Yeah.
Okay.
So anyway, that's
So what
again,
was that cover?
tangent-tastic.
What did
That-
we cover? What did we cover? I can't even
That was
remember.
Dishonored
Dishonored
DLC.
This
It's
Dishonored.
on its way.
Yeah.
December is the 10 map pack with the challenges. And later on, 2013, you'll have the extension to the storyline of Dodd, the Assassin's Guild leader, and some other
Dodd.
undisclosed DLC. And season 2 League of Legends is ending, and season 3 soon.
I'm planning on platinum or diamond next season.
Yeah, should be good.
Be great.
Should be
Good
good.
time to,
Yeah.
for all those people that are, 1300 to 1600 elo to get, have a second chance next season to get up there
Yeah.
higher,
Mhm.
Or
And everyone
above
else
get
to-
even higher.
to practice more.
Yeah, indeed.
If you're
Yeah,
below, just
exactly.
practice.
There's no reason now, really, not to play ranked if you want to, because it doesn't matter if you're losing the elo because it's about to reset.
Exactly.
It's like
And
the old,
what your highest is now, it won't go any lower, so don't even worry.
it's like the old martial arts thing, whatever you want to call it. You know, you're not there to win. You're there to learn.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a news section.
Bit of philosophy.
Extremely long news section. Over
Very,
and done
very
with.
long cutting news section. That's pretty good.
Activities.
Digital sound.
Right, so
Activities section. Sex.
So what we decided to do
Just
this week...
FYI, we've already got someone interested in being a guest on our next show. Ooh,
Have we?
Yeah.
Who would that be?
I'm not going to give any names, okay? But we do.
Can you give? Can you,
write it in the spreadsheet.
yeah, right in
Okay,
the spreadsheet.
I'll revise it in the spreadsheet.
But yeah, activities. Today we've got
Jesse Cox?
what?
Jesse Cox? Damn it, don't give it away.
Don't tease me like
Where did we put
that.
this?
How fantastic would that be?
That'd be amazing. With him and his
Jesse Cox, if you want to come on this Drunkcast, then let us know.
indeed enjoy a
Send
few,
me a message.
few brewskis with some English and some semi-American people.
We won't pick on you like TV,
Mhm.
honest.
Oh my god, TV rips him so many times. It's ridiculous. Treats him like a moron.
They both play up to that.
No, it's all fun.
Did you write in this document? You haven't written this document at all.
No, all I see is Ed sucks
Ed
dick.
sucks dicks. Yeah.
Okay, I will add people. Where are we putting the extra people? The next,
Just write it somewhere. I just want to
Okay.
see who it is.
Who's
All right, cool. Yeah, definitely. That sweet.
That would be amazing.
Yeah, that would be
It
great.
would be.
There'd be some good
It would
bands
be.
here.
I've never seen this person drunk, or heard this person drunk.
I bet it
I
would
don't
be
know
no
if they're going
different.
to actually drink or not, but it'd be amazing to hear it.
Yeah.
So tune in to next week's, and hopefully we'll have a special guest.
Or a fourth.
Right, so on to activities. So this time we've decided to pick our own, but what we would like from you is to suggest things in the comments below.
Yeah, something easy.
Something not too hard, something that...
we can have a laugh about.
I can comment about
Can
things
prefer-
below. It's big.
something we can preferably do without having to
Put too much effort into
No,
editing.
put too much effort in, and something that will work on
A
the
verbal
sort of a
basis.
podcast format.
Yeah.
Yeah, verbal based or something like that. So this time we have decided we are going to play Would You Rather.
Classic game.
Classic game. For those of you who don't know, basically say, would you rather do this or this, and then the other
Person.
two people have to pick which they would
And
rather
argue
do
their
and
points.
explain their decision. So, who wants to start us off?
I think Bap has been excited for this part for a while. Asterisk.
Have I?
So
So would you rather? Oh, okay.
I've got one written down.
Completely disgusting or
do we want to make it
Violence.
R-rated is the question.
R-rated, exactly. R-rated? Did we say R-rated in the UK? No.
No,
Over 18?
M-rated, mature, isn't
M.
it?
Mature.
Um,
What does R even stand for?
Is it restricted?
Restricted. That would make sense.
I've got one written down. I'll start, and it's fairly
Is it R-rated? Or is
PG.
it
It's
pony-
fairly PG. This
we'll
one.
have R-rated and what's that show? I can't remember what that show's called.
To be honest, mine won't be
Fucking
that great.
pony
I'm not
show.
so good at these kind of
What's that
things.
pony show called?
Mine's slightly gaming.
My Little
related,
Pony
so-
rated. There we go.
My little...
Oh,
Oh my god.
MLP rating.
MLG.
Right.
Goku strong.
Oh. Right, my question. Would you rather have only one game for the rest of your life, which is Secrets of the Mystic Crystals?
What?
What?
That's that horse game that I sent Shane for his birthday. So that's the only game you would have, or would you like to have all the games, including things like League of Legends, but each time you lost, you got punched in the dick?
Oh, wow.
Wow, that's...
Well, I don't know.
Oh my
Does getting punched in
god.
the dick involve being punched in the balls?
Well, I'm fairly sure at least one of them had accidentally missed the dick and got...
I don't know.
I-
You could hold it there
See,
and it would. You
getting
know.
punched in the dick isn't that bad, but getting punched in the balls really fucking hurts. That's the difference.
Yeah.
It's a risk. It could happen. It could.
God.
Oh
It
god.
depends how much you play games as well, doesn't it?
Well, it does.
And there's some games you can't really
If you had the one
lose
shitty
that.
Mystic Pony game, then you might just stop playing games and have a proper life.
Oh
However,
god. No, never.
No, I would play that game.
if
I
I just
died.
continued to play League of Legends, I would probably just want to get a lot better. Which would probably
And not
be
get
Yeah.
punched in the dick.
I'd be like
And wouldn't you
4,000
get
elo or
punched in the
something
dick less?
silly. If that was the case.
So I'd probably go with a B. I'd probably get punched in the dick if I only game I wanted.
Yeah, I'd probably
It's
do
like
that as well.
punishment
Just
for losing, isn't it?
my MOG nature, it'd just make you get better. You'd eventually be like the best because you have the incentive over everyone else.
Yeah, you'd have the
The
incentive
incentive
to
of not
win.
getting punched.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
Right, there we
I'd
go.
go with B.
Yeah, I'd choose that too. God, we're nerds.
No one
what
likes
the
the
hell?
pony game.
Yeah.
Sacrifice
Yeah.
getting punched in the dick. What the hell? Oh god.
Okay, who's thinking of one now?
I don't have one yet, so if you'd like
I'll
to
try
go
to think
next.
of one.
Yeah.
Okay. You have the choice between. I don't know, it's a bit weird, isn't it? Either every day, every drink you have is alcoholic, or every poo you have really stings.
What?
What?
So you're either really pissed all the time, like
That's-
24/7.
That's a good one.
Is that a good one? Is it really?
Is it?
Think about trying to work or
No,
trying
it's
to do
like
anything.
you're either
like-
pain or complete, absolute obnoxious
But
bliss.
you got to think about. You can't just think about what's going on in your head at the time.
About all
You gotta
the,
think
the liver problems that are going to occur.
Yeah.
all the liver problems you're gonna have, all the work dilemmas you're gonna have. You won't be able to get a job.
Well, I don't know. You
Besides,
could
you're
probably
pissed all the time.
balance that, though. To be honest, you could.
No.
You don't
Every
say how
drink you
much
ever
to
have.
drink. I mean,
Well, you have to drink.
you have like
Yeah, but every drink, if you ever drink every day,
a couple glasses of whiskey every day.
Well,
probably more
here you
than
go.
that, isn't it?
History
Otherwise
fact for you. There was a point in history where dysentery was such a problem with water
Yeah,
that all people did was drink alcohol.
that's a good point. Okay.
So it's one of the things that has already happened
Is that
in
why the
history.
UK is full of
Right,
drunks?
Okay. I'm just thinking these in my head.
Yeah.
Okay, I think
Yeah,
someone
we're
else needs to go
still
with that
scared of
second
dysentery. I think I'd have to go for the alcohol one.
one.
I
Okay.
think.
Yeah,
Even though
I'd
you
rather
wouldn't be able
go
to
for
work.
the debilitating
Well, it's not that you
alcoholism.
won't be able to work. It'd be really hard to. You might get used to it though. Would you get tolerant to alcohol?
Yeah.
You wouldn't, yeah.
You'd get
Oh, yeah,
tolerant, but you'd still have problems. Medical
Yeah.
problems from it.
But if think about how many drinks you have in a day, unless you're one of these people
But
who.
I don't know. I eat quite a lot of hot food, so
So you're already a bad shitter
regularly
anyway.
take stingy shits.
I grew up in
And
Texas,
after
so
a
I'm
while,
used to
it
hot
doesn't
food.
bother you so much. After a while, it doesn't bother you that much. You're just used to it. So I don't know what I'd do. I'd probably go with a B. You have what, one shit a day?
If you
maybe?
think about it, if you drink so much, your liver gets screwed, and then you might have the same problem anyway.
Why would you?
Mm.
'Cause your liver gets destroyed, and then you've got no,
Where'd you get liver?
no filter for your body, so you're just shitting out all the crap, which could possibly cause,
Stingy shits.
stingy shits anyway. The second you eat like a slice of jalapeno, that's it. You're done.
I still think I'm going for the alcohol, just 'cause I'm an alcoholic.
You can't answer your own question.
It wasn't my
Oh,
question,
right.
it's
Oh,
Babs.
that's right, yeah. Sorry, here we go.
Just because you're an alcoholic, okay.
All right.
All I drink anyway is alcohol, so it's fine. There's no difference.
There you go. There's that.
Yeah, I'd have to go for the alcohol as well.
Okay, I'd probably go with the stingy shits.
Alright.
Just-
Ooh.
Just to throw a mixture in, yeah. I don't enjoy stingy shits, but when I do hot food, which I do enjoy, it's balanced.
It's something you can deal with personally, isn't it?
I don't know. Yeah, probably.
Guess so. Right, Brillo.
Okay. I still haven't thought of one. Gosh. Would you rather have to? Oh God, here we go.
I hear typing.
Yeah, I'm trying to use notepad or something just
Really
to try
loud.
and try and spur some sort of question. Okay. Would you rather have to watch, I don't know what do you call it, kind of genre of show, but would you rather have to watch shows like Maury, what's her face?
Chat show.
The
chat shows?
I don't know.
Trisha,
Maury,
Kyle.
Jeremy
Trisha,
Kyle.
Jerry Kyle.
Yeah, that kind of show.
Yeah.
For the rest of your life.
Oh, well, no, scummy chat show, I guess.
Yeah.
Scummy chat shows.
Or
Jerry.
Jerry Springer. That's the other one.
I don't know.
Or would you have to, or would you only be able to watch Twilight for the rest of your life?
Chat shows.
That's not a hard one. See, I'm shit at this.
I'd have to be chat shows.
I've never watched Twilight, okay? I'm assuming it's gay as fuck, right?
Yeah,
but even if I watched the same film, like 10 times in a row, it'd get boring as fuck. Unless it's a really, really good film.
Even if it was a really good
At
one,
least if you're watching Jeremy Kyle, like, every day, then it gets funny. Just because how retarded the people are on it. Just because of that reason. You know, even if it's gay as fuck, it's still funny.
I can say that I've watched half of, the first Twilight. I think it was the first one. I don't know what the difference is between them all. Because I was around at a friend's house and they were all watching it, and it's horrendous. I don't understand. If you're not a 12-year-old girl, why you would watch Twilight? I don't get it.
I tried to watch Brokeback Mountain, then I got offended.
Wait a minute!
It was too gay. No offense to gay people, but it was. It just was. I watched Jake Gyllenhaal in what other film was it? That was Bubble Boy?
Bubble Boy, yeah, that's a really old one of his.
Yeah, it was quite funny, that was. He had, like,
that was one of my ex-girlfriend's favourite films when I was about 16 or something. It's horrendous. It's pretty bad. Has Gorilla disappeared?
I hope so.
Where is he?
Gorilla!
Hello?
Hello! He's probably passed out. He's a bit of a weak
of how bad his question was.
Yeah. He's passed out. He's having technical difficulties.
Right, sorry about that technical difficulties. We are back there.
I had a USB overcurrent problem. I had too much of something, which is
too much
kind of a common problem with me. Too much current.
Too many currents.
In my USBs.
It's all those snacks that you eat.
I see. Yeah.
Yeah, so we're back.
Happened.
We've said... No, we haven't said what we're doing on our channels, have we? What's
we haven't.
coming
That's
up?
the next section.
Yeah, next section.
What?
Right, here we are. So, Bath, what are you doing on your channel coming up?
What am I doing on my channel? Well, as the new season's coming up with League of Legends, I might start doing some character guides. We'll think about this. I haven't really got a plan out, but
I'll definitely watch that.
Yeah, I think that'd be a good idea.
I may have some sort of character guides come up. No, I'm not a massive noob on League of Legends, so yeah, we'll just see what's coming up.
I'm sure you'll still get lots of trolls telling you you're doing it all wrong.
Probably. And I'll be like, fuck you.
Supposed to build 5 hex tech gunblades on Gangplank.
Yeah, no, that.
Get 5 mana crystals on Anivia.
Yeah, lots of archangels.
I could do that.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah,
good fun. I mean, you know what you're talking about when it comes to League of Legends.
Mm-hmm.
To be honest, as much hell as I give you, you do know what you're doing.
Okay.
I never give anyone hell.
Gorilla?
No, I give you hell.
Well, you give me hell.
Yeah. For me, currently is the Dishonored series that's going on at the moment.
Yeah, what are you on?
So
Episode 6?
5 at the moment.
6, yeah.
6 is coming soon. I'm taking a couple of days break just to get all this podcast and stuff sorted out.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that will continue. And in the future, I really have my sights set on a Planet Side 2 series up until the beta. Then I'll have to sort out my finances and get the actual game. And but what my plan is to start a series on that, with each episode being setting a certain goal or objective, whether it be take a certain point on the map or go for so many map kills, etc. And do episodes based on that, and hopefully get these guys involved if they get the game.
Yeah,
if I get interested in it,
I'll looks good to me, so I'll probably get it.
I'll have a look.
And possibly get the viewers involved as well. If they'd like, I will, try and...
If we have enough viewers, I think we should have some sort of group.
Yeah, that would be quite
start
cool.
a plan
Thing.
squad.
We'll start a Steam group on the old Steam.
We have a Steam group,
Called
don't we?
Plan.
Isn't
Do
there
we?
a plan?
I don't know.
No, we don't.
No?
we don't.
Okay, that's something we
think
can
we
do. That'd be the best way to keep track. It's not on
Yeah,
Steam,
then
though.
if we get enough people involved, interested, then we'll start some sort of group sessions, playing different games.
Well, one day we'll get the actual website sorted out to be, all encompassing, and we'll have a certain section on the website for.
Yeah,
sign up.
yeah. If people are interested, then
Fanside 2
we
squad.
can sort out a TeamSpeak or Vent server, and then everyone can jump on that as well.
Yeah, and we'll
Yeah, of
state
course.
ahead of time, what the schedule is when we're going to hop on and do some
Yeah.
stuff. And you can be part of the episodes, which would be pretty neat, I think.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
It'll just be literally X Jerky Girl X every episode, playing some sort of different game.
Hey man, people
we
with
all
X's
donate
in
to
their
buy
names. They're OP.
Right, and then finally me then, I guess. So I
What are
started
you doing, Ed?
I started on my channel doing lots of Guild Wars 2, but I was planning on going back and doing some more of that of the Halloween event, but my PC's still having issues, and for some reason when I launch it, it crashed on my PC. And I don't know what's wrong with it. I think I might need a new graphics card, but I really don't want to spend
But you shouldn't have to.
400 quid to work out that it's actually not that's a problem.
Where'd you get your
borrow
episode
one.
from?
The one that's in currently is a second-hand one, which might be causing issues.
Oh, that's not a good thing.
Yeah, I
is it?
know. It was fine there for like a year, so I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with it. I really
it
probably
dust?
just need to take my whole PC apart and re-put it all together and make sure all the connections are right. And
Is it
it's,
full of dust?
no, it's not full of dust. It's definitely cleaned out and everything.
Oh.
Yeah. So what I'm actually going to be doing for a bit, I'm thinking of stealing Sips's idea of an evening with Sips and having an evening with Ed because it sounds better. And
An evening with Ed. I think
Big
that
words
seems
from a
like-
duck.
yeah.
Big words from a duck.
So I'm probably going to be playing, since I've got so many games in my Steam and so many that I've got and haven't even played, then I'll probably use
Take
it.
a vote.
Yeah, I'll probably let people vote on what game to play. I'll play a game. If it's well received, maybe I'll do a bit of a series on it. If it's not, then I'll move on to the next thing.
Mm-hmm.
I think-
I'd like to point out that Ed the Duck is a supporter of the game Castle Story, so I'm looking forward to some
Oh, yeah.
stuff from that.
Yes, actually, yeah. It's a good point. On my Kickstarter, let's have a look what I've actually backed. So what I will be getting. My profile. Yeah, so I backed Castle Story. So I've paid the amount so I get Alpha Access, which I think comes out very soon. I think it's before the end of the month it was due to come out, so I should be getting that in the next couple of days. So I'll probably do some videos on that. In fact, not probably, I definitely will do some videos on that. And keep track of that, that's an interesting one. I also backed Yog Ventures, so whenever that finally comes out, I'll get a bit of that played. And Project Eternity, which I don't imagine will come out anytime soon, but when that does, I'll probably do some videos on that as well.
That sounds good.
Yeah, so
sounds very good.
lots of things
Nice
coming.
stuff.
Just finding the time now.
We have plenty of time.
Well,
When enough people back us from YouTube, then we can quit our real jobs and just carry on
yeah,
doing this.
that's it. So share it to all your friends, and
So it's not much pressure, guys.
yeah, it's all down to you, listeners. It's all down to you.
Oh.
Yeah, I think that's most people who do
Pretty
videos
fun.
on YouTube. That'd be their dream. If they got enough viewers, then
Yeah,
stop doing whatever they do for a real job and
do for a real job.
As long as I can
this
buy a
one.
burger a day, it'll be fine.
Well,
Yeah.
as long as I can
Me,
afford,
at least.
as long as I can afford my house, then
Oh, that's yeah.
And the rest.
and yeah,
The phone
house
bills, and
house
electric
bills,
and the gas bills, and
And extra money for me in an office.
and you know my
and
Lamborghini.
stuff.
As well.
Lamborghini.
cocaine
Well,
bills.
for all this, then I'll be happy.
But yeah, if I
bottles
made
of
enough,
whiskey.
even if I made enough money just to cover my expenses and had a bit extra so I could buy games and things, then
So what are you doing now then?
so yeah, pretty much what I do now.
Yeah.
If I made as much money as I do now doing YouTube, then I'd quite happily
Yeah, just do
just do
YouTube.
YouTube, yeah.
living the dream and providing all the content viewers could want.
Yeah, and obviously there'd be more content and better quality content.
I'd be more fun for us.
It would be nice.
Yeah.
I don't.
That's the whole.
Give us a break.
That's the whole point, really. You got to find it fun.
I'm gonna have to go into work every day being, well, I wouldn't say depressed.
Suicidally depressed.
Suicidal. No, it'd be a lot of pressure off though. It'd be nice.
It would be nice.
Yeah.
I
Not having to work at it.
Don't see it anytime soon, but you never know. In the future, you never know what's going to happen to you.
I'm looking at you, X-Jerky Alex.
Yeah.
Our number one only fan. She's getting so much fucking pressure on her.
I feel really jealous because she's only a fan of you three, you two and Gordo. So like...
Oh yeah, you were in the series that we did.
You don't even
I
know
wasn't in
X-Jerky
that
Alex.
We did
You're
actually.
not in first name context.
We did actually plan to continue that series, and I was in the latest episodes, but they never came out.
Yeah.
Because the server fucked up. I
I
remember what happened.
Yeah.
The server broke and it crashed and we couldn't get back on it and stuff. We were like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
couldn't get
and
the world files.
couldn't
anything,
recover the
so
world
it was
file.
unsalvageable.
So sadly, there's a few episodes that are lost to time.
It's really good though.
In fact, we recorded a whole other series that we started, just us three.
Yes,
Yeah.
we did.
And that was pretty good.
To be honest, I mean, I take an episode.
Then we
It's
only
a
played
good,
it once and we never went back on it.
it's a good continuous thing. I think, I don't know, if people want to see that, you know.
If people really do want to see us do another Tech It series, then
We will.
but we could probably do that.
Yeah.
But the thing is, what we always do, and it always seems to be the case, is we'll get really keen into it. We'll record 3 or 4 episodes, then we just can't be asked playing it anymore.
Yeah. Well,
We'd never get around to
I've
doing
still
it.
got the issue. For some
Well,
reason,
we always play it, but there's always
It
huge,
always has issues.
there's huge gaps between
when we play
certain
it,
episodes when we're like,
Yeah.
well, and then we'll go back to it later
They'd
on.
be like, what are we doing? I can't remember.
yeah, we'd have to record 20 episodes just to try and stay ahead of releasing on them on a regular
Yeah.
basis.
Cause it's a pain. It's nice, but it's still a pain.
So that's what's coming out on my channel.
These are our depressing stories about our lives.
Our depressing lives.
Never mind.
Right, so I think that's about it for this
That's about
podcast.
it. Yeah, it's been nice. I've enjoyed it.
Yeah, it's been good.
I'm happy
Good.
with
I
this
can't wait
episode.
for the next one.
Yeah, actually.
When's that, guys?
It's another. We're going to do these weekly. I don't know if I mentioned that earlier. So, we
Time
record.
schedule would be nice for them.
We're
to know.
recording this Saturday evening of the 27th of October. So hopefully we can get this out on Monday. Gorilla?
Monday? Yeah, no,
Sounds right.
that's an easy target.
29th.
The next one might be a bit delayed.
So 29th. So the next one.
Next
Should.
weekend, I'd say.
Should be.
Maybe do it on Saturdays, every Saturday.
We'll see.
Yeah. Depends if
Depends if I'm free.
Asterix is free.
Yeah, I can't guarantee anything yet.
Do you work every weekend? Or
No.
Or
But
are you
Adrian's
off
coming
every
down
weekend?
next
Sorry?
week.
His
I see.
significant other
Yeah.
is going to see him.
So I don't know if I'm free. I'll try and get some
Well,
time.
either
What
way,
we can do is add Aideen or your significant other, sorry, who is Aideen,
who is Eddie?
as the special guest.
Oh, we could, but I only have one microphone.
That's
So look
alright,
at
you two
this.
can use the same one.
Actually, she's buying a new computer, so she may be able to join in there. We'll see. We'll see how things go.
Yeah. So either way, there should be one. It may be a day or two delayed, but there'll definitely be one
Yeah, there'll be one.
coming out
Oh,
soon.
okay.
And then
We've got interesting friends that you guys
interesting,
might find.
in inverted commas.
Interesting. We have weird and small friends.
A circle of friends.
Yeah. Or if you're a YouTuber and also would like to get on in this, then we
Or be one of our friends.
or be one of our friends. We can. People can apply if we like your channel
apply.
and you seem interested. We can get you on
If you
this.
want to be one of our pool boys.
If you enjoy games and you enjoy the social, media, then hit us up.
Yeah.
And, see what we can do.
Leave a comment or send us a direct message.
Lplan. I don't think this exists, but if it does, go there.
We do have a website. At the moment, it is a bit underdeveloped, but it is La Planoob.
We'll put a link in the description to that as well.
A link in the description.
But really, there's nothing there to check out yet. but
No.
we'll eventually get round to doing that.
We have our own personal websites if you wish to visit them.
We do, but then they'd have to know who we really were. Not our internet.
So you're not going to
links.
know the links.
So you'll never know. Oh, that sounds far too much like a challenge. Don't stalk me and kill me.
Yeah.
Please,
We do all have our own individual YouTube channels, though, which you can find on the main channel.
Asterix.
Yeah, they're all on the main channel, and they'll all be in the description of this video as well.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed.
Okay, is that it?
That's it then, guys.
It's a long outro.
It's quite a long outro, but the whole podcast is, well, Drunkcast is quite long.
Outro.
That's what podcasts are, aren't they? They're long.
It's so long, I've finished my
Kind
three
of like
beers,
my
and I'm
penis.
onto my wine. Oh,
See what I did? Yeah. Oh,
I
it's
didn't see that coming, said the girl. Right.
Absolutely terrible.
I see what you...
Oh.
Okay.
Right,
Okay.
so until next week, guys, hope you enjoyed this. If you do, give it a thumbs up. That helps us a lot.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Oh, actually, no, before we go, one more thing.
Oh.
Gangnam
Because
Style.
my PC crashed earlier when we were taking a break, I need to load up my Steam again. But I'm going to give away something to you listeners.
Ooh, giveaways.
If we have enough interest.
Yeah, basically, we've asked lots of things, and so through the podcast, we asked what you're drinking, ideas, questions, all those kinds of things that you can leave in the comments.
Suggestions for verbal games.
Suggestions, yeah, for verbal games. So if you do leave a comment, I'm going to pick one of you at random, and we're going to give away something. Let's see what have I
The
got to give away.
options
Yeah, you can pick which you want. I'll pick one person, and you can say which of these you want.
If we agree to this together.
Well, I'm the one giving it away, so what does it matter?
No, Ed. We're giving it away.
We as a group are giving this away out of my pocket.
We are a team, Ed.
No, I in
We share
team.
everything.
Right, so your choices, if you've left a comment and you win, are Lightfish, which
What
is
the hell is that?
a Steam game. It's a weird game, actually. I think TB did a WTF is of it. It's a small little puzzle game. You can find it on Steam. Look, it's easy.
Light fish.
Yes, Lightfish. Light fish.
Was it created by a Swede?
Probably. Everything seems to be nowadays. So that's one of your choices. The other one is The Binding of Isaac.
That's quite a popular game.
That's good fun. I've got that to give away. Or Torchlight 1.
It's a single player game.
Yeah, so if you want to play Torchlight 1, if you maybe either bought Torchlight 2 and liked it and want to try the first one, or maybe you haven't been in this at all, then Torchlight 1. So there's 3 games. You can pick which you want, and the rest will roll over till next week.
Yeah. That's good.
Yeah, just keep the options available until they're all gone.
Yeah, and every week, if my budget allows, I'll add a new game in to replace the one that's been taken. So,
yeah.
so if you leave a comment, make sure you check your direct messages, because I will DM you, and if you don't reply within a couple days, then I will pick someone else. Or we will pick someone else. And you've missed out, so keep an eye. Okay, so now
Be active.
that is actually it now, I think. Everyone got
Is
that it? Anyone else got anything else to add?
No.
I've had a hard on for this podcast for a while.
Yeah. It's been fun. I've enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I've enjoyed it a lot.
It's been
It's
been good.
Yeah, hopefully we get a good
Nice experience.
interaction from the viewers. And
I hope we do get quite a few viewers.
That'd be good.
We good.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Anyway,
love editing tomorrow for you, Gorilla.
yeah, get to
What?
editing, Gorilla.
I will get to editing. It will be amazing. I will make fun of
very
Ed the Duck and Asterix quite a lot. It'll be amazing.
Excellent.
Do that.
Right, guys,
Okay.
we will hopefully see you next time. Any comments or anything, leave it in the comment section below.
We will
What do
reply.
they say on the YouTube videos normally?
And
Like, comment, subscribe!
Like, comment, and
Yeah.
subscribe,
like,
please.
comment, please. And
Please.
and I'm even going to guarantee if you leave a comment, we'll reply to it for this first podcast. We'll definitely reply.
As long as it's not 20,000 comments.
No,
right?
no.
Even if
screw
there
that.
is,
Reply.
even if
Even
there
if
is,
there's 20,000,
Ed
we will
will reply
reply.
to every single.
I'll reply to everyone as long as you
I never look or never reply.
as long as you leave a comment before the next podcast. That's the cut-off point. I'm not coming back to this in 3 years and still replying to new comments. Not going to happen.
No, yes you will.
Ed, you said it. Now.
You said it. It's over.
I put a time limit. That's the time limit. When the next one
20
comes
years
out,
from now, some kid is going to be like, hello, and you're going to have to say hello back. And you can't say shit about it.
Yep.
You're going to be dead, and you're going to be like, yeah.
replying from the grave.
This.
I'm going to be
You
dead
have
in
to
20
do it.
years. That's a bit harsh. I'm not that old.
What he's gonna do is use his awesome PHP skills and code like a robot
Yep.
to make an automatic replay system for him.
Yep, it's him. We're going to call it Ed the Bot.
Ed the Duckbot.
Ed the Duck Bot.
Right, guys. We'll see you next time.
Yeah, we'll see you next time, guys.
Bye.
Have a good time. Bye-bye.